Hello, welcome to Taccion Triage. I am Brandy. I know we're a little ahead of schedule, but we throw a huge liberation party, 4th of July, and I have a lot of people attending my home along with this planned vacation. I have to do some repairs to the camper. So we are going to go ahead of time a little bit here instead of canceling the live. I'm trying to be here for you as well. So welcome in. I'm going to check the audio, and then all you have to do is come in and post your question. If it does happen to get busy, just post an ambulance question for emergent questions. It's going to catch my attention. So give me just a moment to check the audio. And I'm listening to background music, so if that bothers you, then you might not want to be here because I'm trying to make my kingdom more fun. So appears to be good. Everything looks good. Okay, I'm ready. So we'll see if anybody shows up. The notifications might not work because the live was set for a specific time. And you just have to be mutable in this energy. I'm telling you what. So if you're watching and you want a question, you know the actions to take. Come on in and we'll triage you. I don't know if anyone else is experiencing sudden things popping up to handle and take care of, but I sure am. Again, the live is earlier because, hello, Jimmy, how are you? The live is earlier because I had some unforeseen things coming up. Hey, LZ, what is up? I haven't seen you forever. Just post your questions and I will pull for you. It's good to see you guys. I didn't know if it would send out notifications. Yeah, like, because the live was actually scheduled for 2-ish. But I have some stuff coming up. I have a huge party that I'm throwing here, so I have to prepare to get hostess. So just post your questions or general or whatever. If you're watching, come in. Glad to have you. A general. Copy that. All right, let's do a general for LZ. Good to see you. So I see like there's been a lot of change for you recently. It looks like when it comes to romance, matters of the heart. I see some Leo energy here, so I'm not sure if it's a Leo. Your day-to-day has changed. I think you're like really relaxing and like enjoying maybe you're having a break right now, more leisure time, more fun. Hey, Irma, how are you? I feel like you are like opening up and showing like your heart recently. I've got a star. I've got a moon. I've got another star. I've got an anchor. I don't know why these anchors are coming up. It could be that you're anchoring yourself. And I mean, there's like 250 of these in this bag. And I've got a deer. And I've got the Eiffel Tower. So you're building up a tower after a fall, I felt like. So let's see. It looks good, LZ. Romance or just showing your heart, being more vulnerable. I feel like your day-to-day has shifted drastically. I feel like your health has been a focus, or you're feeling like healthier or better, happier, feeling more anchored. I have Capricorn energy. I have the Judgment card. So I feel like you've decided to like enter into something committed here, or something like that is what I'm picking up on. It certainly feels like, I mean, you could be with a Capricorn, maybe like there's some Leo placements here, maybe some Scorpionic energy, signs don't matter, but I feel like you have made this decision to like really, really like commit yourself to something. It's crazy. Hey, Jano. I'm going early. Woo. Okay, one moment. Capricorn energy. There's something here with Capricorn energy that seems to be like really jumping out in the energy. It's very prominent for you. Maybe you're like maybe you're like really committing to something like hardcore, I feel like, because the judgment here to me represents either a relationship or someone who's very balanced in that decision. So it's not like toxic type energy. It's good. You know what I mean? I need to look and see what you're saying. Lots of changes. It's a Capricorn. Let me put your comments up here so I can see. Lots of changes. It's a Capricorn, but might be Leo rising. He loves the spotlight. Okay. So you got strong Cappy coming up in your energy. I've been feeling a lot more grounded. I can see that in the energy, certainly. It looks really good. I'm focusing on health as well. I'm with a Capricorn. That explains the double Capricorn energy. I feel like you're going to get some sort of an offer. I don't know if you guys aren't dating yet or like that you're in each other's energy, but I feel like you're going to get some sort of offer. There's been some patience. Like, I almost feel like kind of like the Capricorn has been like seeing if you're going to stick with them or stick by them. And it's like, if you stick by, then you get that payment, right? Like you get that Knight of Pentacles. But you know, the Knight of Pentacles is like the slowest moving knight in the deck, right? It kind of feels like it's not coming, but it is. It's coming soon. I feel like there's some sort of like a trustworthiness that's being built. And I always say, without trust, there's nothing. And this person's really trusting you, okay? They're looking for somebody to build an empire with. You know what I mean? Someone they can connect with, someone that loves them, and they can have like that stability at home, right? Got the Chariot card here. So, you know, somebody that they can overcome obstacles with. They're looking for an anchor, and I feel like that's you. Maybe you're seeing like deer too, or you could see deer in something specific. I don't know if that has significance with this person. They're in gratitude for you. I mean, they really are. Like, they are in gratitude for you. They appreciate you. I feel like something almost like this, like that you and this person has been like in each other's energy, and whether there's like a title, which I do feel like there is a title, and if there isn't, it's coming. Like, you know, Capricorn don't play. Like, when you're in a relationship with Capricorn, you're in a relationship with Capricorn. They were trying to like see like how you would fit into the day-to-day and if it would just flow naturally. And I feel like they really feel that. They enjoy your company. They have a lot of fun with you. There's other aspects that they enjoy as well. Shared resources, like, you know what I'm saying? Merging or whatever. They like your energy, you know, they really like your energy. I feel like there's something more stable coming in this energy. Like this person may bring up the opportunity of like, what do you think about living together? It just took a minute, you know what I mean? Or stepping up the relationship to the next level, right? And I feel like that's coming here with the King of Pentacles. So it moves from the Knight of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, the Chariot, knowing that you're someone that they can work with through life. And then the World is here. So we know the World is completion and moving forward. So completion of like the old version of the relationship and into the new. I certainly feel like it's a yes. I feel like you're going to say yes. Like if there's challenges, this person knows that you're going to step up to the plate. They know that you understand where they're coming from. And there's something here where this person doesn't want to be distant from you, or there's this moving towards or becoming closer. And I just heard like you could be like right in this person's face and that's not close enough. This is really good energy. LZ, I really like this. You might be feeling some Mercury retrograde energy too that's coming up. There's something specific that's coming up with like pets too. Okay. I don't know what that is. Like maybe this person has a pet or they're considering getting a pet or something. mean, the energy is going in your favor. I'm seeing the number 11 too, so that might be important. 20, 15, and 11. I feel like this person's very driven and ambitious. I feel like this person shows up every day, no matter what it is that they're doing. Like, they're the type of person that, like, when they invest in something, they fully invest in it, you know? I see a commitment coming, like, hardcore. I don't know what that means to you. Just a huge change is coming. And I feel like you're going to get that in communication. I don't know if you have already gotten it or there's been some discussions about moving it to the next level. If not, it will be. It's coming. This person very much sees you as someone who they can overcome the challenges of life with. And that is really, really a lot to a Capricorn, right? They want to make sure that the person they invest in is definitely someone who is there for the long haul, and this person can feel your energy. They know that you're in this all 100%, and I feel like you spoil this person, you know what I'm saying? Or like, you know, we got a little bit of moon energy here, so it's like, you know, this person's needs, and maybe they aren't the best at expressing like full-on emotional things. It's like you have this huge heart and it just pierces through with this Pluto, right? They're also looking for a partner who there's freedom within the connection, right? There's freedom within the connection. And I feel like they just feel like this is natural. So I really like this for you. I'd love to move in with him, but giving him some time to adjust from his separation from his life. I feel like that could be coming up in the conversation here very soon. Okay, like, because this person is concerned that you might, but I'm not saying you will. Hey newbie, what's up? Sorry, I'm like deep in reading. I'm not saying that you will, but like they want to make sure they secure that. You know what I mean? I just feel like there's some combining here, like coming together, combining. You know, Leo is here, so we could have children. I'm feeling like there's a life that has been set up, you know, pets, kids that will combine together and you become a unified group, right? And I gotta be honest, I feel like this person has, you do too, very powerful energy, but like this person has very powerful energy. Like they don't do things just because. It's very intelligent movement, you know what I'm saying? Like they have to have a good reason for the things that they're doing, and I feel like they know what they have in you. I mean, I'm here for this. I like this. I know it's been slow because of the page or the Knight of Pentacles, and it does move slow. You know, you've put in your time. Time is coming up too. Like you've got a lot of time invested, or you're willing to put in the time for this person, and they appreciate that. They do. Good reading, Elsie. Good reading. Right on. That's good reading. I like it. Love it for you. And it's good to see you. He loves it. He feels free to be himself around me. And I feel that. I really feel like this person appreciates you. You know, like that it's a natural type of frequency magnetation. That's what I'm going to word it as. November, we just knew it would be special. It is. It really is special. A lot of people are meeting people, you know, they're ones and like soulmates, you know. I'm very happy for you. Very grounded energy in this one, which I love. But there is some Leo tinge. I can feel it. I can see it. There's something here with Leo. Okay, who's up next? Caprimi, Irma, Newbie, Jason, or Jano, excuse me. Sorry for going live early, but I have some unforeseen circumstances. I'm throwing a huge party for like everybody. I always do every year, and we have to prepare, and I have to do some repairs to the camper because we're going on the trip. So instead of canceling the live, I just went earlier. So I hope you guys will forgive me for that. Yes, you can. All right. All right, I got your question started. Let me look really quick, LZ, for you. Write it down, please. Bill's Leo. I'm getting Venusian energy, like Libra, but also Scorpio, so we might be a Libra Scorpio cusp, but I'm telling you, maybe a moon in Scorpio or moon in Leo. There's Leo in there. What's the moon? I'm getting all Venusian. I'm telling you, there's Leo in there. Maybe Venus or something. You'll have to look up his chart and let me know. Yeah, like I'm getting like Libra, Scorpio cusp for the rising, like he's in between houses. All right, Caprini. General, sorry if that's loud. I apologize. Okay, I got an octopus. I got 2 dolphins, very intelligent animals, are very spiritual. Here. I don't know why, but like energy healing just come to my mind, like Reiki. Hey, Shorty. And I got a peacock. There could be someone around you that is proud, and I also have a monkey. So, not my monkeys, not my circus. I always hear that. I don't know why. It looks to me like there is some illumination on a partnership here with work or like what you do day to day or even health, okay? Maybe you are wanting to feel better about like certain health elements here that can be coming up. I do feel like there could be some sort of like friend group or group here or like someone that you might be considering to enter into a partnership, or this person's looking at you or they got their eye on you as someone that they would like to enter in a connection with, okay? So I'm kind of seeing that. So like from friend zone to relationship. It could be a work partnership though, okay? So keep that in mind always. Jumped out of there. Shorty, what are you doing for the 4th? Do you have any plans? I feel like you've pulled back a little bit, Caprimi. I feel like you pulled back a little bit in maybe a situation. Is it because you know somebody's into you? Like, I don't know if you know this or not, but like someone has really got their eye on you, whether it's a work relationship, a friend that wants more than that. There's something here where, you know, there's a combined energy where someone is wanting to connect with you, be around you, okay? But it's like you're kind of withdrawn a little bit. I don't know if it's because you're just wanting to stay friends with someone or keep them in the friend zone or something like that. Like, I'm not really sure, but they're going to try to push forward and combine with you. Take that as it resonates, whatever that means for you. I'm seeing the number 9 quite a bit. I don't know if it's like pulling out like the 9th, 10th. Someone really likes your, like, I don't know, like you might be a bit withdrawn or shy around this particular like work relationship or person. And they really like that. They find you to be intelligent, and it's like a sexy intelligent. You know what I mean? Like someone is very interested in like your mind and how you think and speak and you contribute that way. I don't know, like you're very intelligent and you're bringing up concepts that are freeing or good idea here. Yeah, I love that air energy here. I feel like you sat back and you're like patient. Like you don't you're not impulsive when you speak. There's a lot of thought that goes into that, and you don't like. I feel like you have other people around you that are kind of like prideful. We do have the peacock here, but like you're not. You know, like the way that you speak is not with that kind of energy. It's like to really free something up or innovate something. So you've been patiently, like people are talking about you, like you are being talked about, and I feel like someone has something to say to you, and I feel like you definitely are going to come forward, or they're going to come forward and let you know that they want to have some sort of a connection with you. Again, this could be work. I don't know. You'll have to take what applies. But, you know, commitment. It is up here. It's committing to a work partnership, relationship. Hey, I don't know how to say your name. I do not. I'm going to call you LAD. I'm going to call you LAD too. But there's something good coming here in the energy for you. And I feel like you know, I feel like that we're talking about you in a good way. You know that like your ideas are amazing. You got talent. You got talent. What do you say? Like you're a craftsman. Like you got talent, and I feel like you're crafting like these wonderful, innovative ideas. I don't know. You got enthusiasm too, but like dedication and perseverance. Like I don't know. Like I'm getting this energy where like you can think of a solution for any problem with the right amount of time. You know what I mean? And sometimes problems can be harder to solve if they're more of a stage of difficulty, but you can still come up with something that is like sort of this bridge. So you are just super talented, and I feel like you've been not prideful and not doing that, and it's really kind of bringing attention to you. You know what you're doing. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, you know. Look at that, 10 of Pentacles. You've got something coming here in work, I feel like, or a relationship. You insert here what it is, where you're gonna increase your partnerships, increase your assets financially. It could be like somebody wanting to give you a promotion or give you something a little bit more on the lines of like the flow of your mind. It'll free you up. Like there's some liberation here too for you, where you can get paid more for not having to do so much. So there's that as well in the energy, I feel like. But like truly coming forward, and when it happens though, you're gonna have a lot of people coming at you, right? A lot. It's been like, because they're the peacocks, like they're very competitive, but it's like don't even focus on that, because you being just you is all you need to do, because it's really innovative. Okay, no one can touch what you do, touch your ideas. You're a freaking genius. I don't even know how else to say it. A lot of people are regretting not allying with you. I don't know what that means to you, like whether like there was some pullback or something like that. Like I don't know, but like a lot of people are regretting like not dealing with you or being close to you when they had the chance to. Take that as that resonates. That is an energy. I feel like someone's patiently waiting to come forward and offer this to you. Maybe. Yeah, like they sort of wanted to sit there, and you do have some people around your energy that isn't the best at work. You know, I don't need to tell you that. You already know that. But I feel like there's some freedom within your occupation, or freedom within what you do. It's definitely occupation, but I'm not discounting that it's not someone that's into romantically yourself. Okay, that's what I got for you. Really good. So be expecting some sort of upping of your time, upping of your energy here, where you can do more because you're just such a genius. Good energy, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay. You've been busy at work. Thank you for letting me read for you, Capri. I appreciate that. Such good stuff coming for you. I'm really digging it. All right, I got Jane though. If you guys want a question and you're watching, just come in and post your question. Elsie, you said you've been busy, finally free for the summer. Yes, like enjoy your summer, honey. Enjoy this for July. Start up again 1st of August. Oh, make it count. Make it count. You deserve it. You work hard. I'm so happy for you, Elsie. I am. Jay knows how to shift in his energy too, haven't you, Jano? All right, let's see. We want to know for Jason how the future will be when she moves here. Might have to do this one on members. I'm sorry, Jano. Kidding. I'll keep it PG. Ooh. How am I gonna word this? I want to get flagged. There's a lot of love here. I definitely got you starred too. Okay. There's a lot of love here, but man, you want to talk about like role play and fantasy? Like I can't discount that out. Like I can't help it. It is what it is. Glasses. I feel like somebody is seeing life through a different perspective. There's a lot of like improvement of work here. There's a lot of fantasy, okay? But we'll just keep it in the PG lane. A lot of passion, a lot of emotional availability and openness. There's a lot of fantasy here. And I'm not meaning like fantasy like, oh, this isn't true, because glasses are here saying that you're seeing clearly. It's role play fantasy with dresses and Renaissance things. Okay, I got the 2 hearts for you and this individual. I got the helm here, so definitely being in the helm, steering your life path. I've got a dog, and that's loyal. One of you guys could be the year of the dog, though. I have another dog. This looks like a wiener dog. I know. Sorry. Wiener dog. And then we have a shark. So like there's some, I want to keep it PG, but you know, I can't help it. Like there's a lot of love here and there's newness, and you know what I mean. Like, so the shark represents like role play and like bow down, but like it's fantasy. Okay. Like it's not nobody being mean to anybody. It's just like, you know, building trust. But there's a lot of trust here. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of passion along with love. Really, really deep connection here. Very intuitive connection. I do feel like this is going to lead to sort of this deep energy exchange between the two of you. I'm trying to keep it PG, you know. I really am. Tantric energy here for sure between the two of you. Flowing the energy, healing. I mean daily. Freaking daily. Like, I just literally got like this one moment. So I don't know what that means to you. Like this one is the one that sticks for the long haul. There's truth and trust and, you know, clearness here. Did you say once is never enough? I'm telling you, like, it is very sexual energy on my board here, which there's nothing wrong with that. I'm going to start reading what I used to do on members. Yes, Dee, you did not have to do that. I would have so got you anyways. Thank you. I got you started there. But yeah, the fantasy's off the chain. It's very fun and playful. I like it. I mean, you know, my Scorpio could appreciate this. Scorpio moon. I think your Scorpio energy is highly activating, like in the intimacy and just like the circulation of energy. You know, fertility is here on the board. So, you know, fertility's here on the board, so just be aware of that. But it's fertility in a lot of ways. Like your house feels like a home. It's like this is missing piece. And I'm not saying like put your energy where someone completes you. It's not that. It's more like you've been waiting for this type of frequency for so long, and it's now come to fruition. And I feel like you just feel really happy. I mean, I don't see anything bad happening here. I'm not saying it's going to be perfect. There are going to be things that you guys disagree on and you have to overcome, but the communication skills and understanding and just the purification of the energy is very strong, because there is an emotional understanding between the two of you, a very intuitive connection. And that's the honest truth with the High Priestess here. I feel like if there is some sort of misunderstandings, they'll dissolve quickly because there's too much understanding here. You guys value each other's worth so much that, you know, there is this energy of willingness to commit. And there's this energy where she's very present, and I don't feel like you've had that before. Like you have had presence, but not like this. You know what I'm saying? Like this presence is very filled with love. Like there's a way that you feel around her, and that's not just a newness. That's something that's permanent. She creates that frequency. It's very womb-like or like protective almost. Forgive the way that I describe things sometimes. Sometimes it's hard to put into words like exactly what I'm experiencing. But there's a protection there to, you create this space for her to actually be in her feminine energy, to like grow things and to, I do feel like there's an energy here where she likes plants or something, or there's something with like planting stuff, or like something with plants. And it's random, but maybe flowers here that I'm picking up. She likes the romantic stuff. She does like romantic stuff. I mean, that's it for your reading intimacy. You know what I'm saying? Like the chemistry is off the chain. Like I can't even really pick up anything else other than the intimacy is off the chain. And I think like also you see, right, into me I see, and you do when you look in the eyes of this person and you embrace her energy, and in time you see why nothing else worked out, because it would not have led you to this path that you're on now in this moment in time. Okay, and while those trials, tribulations might have tested the sense of worth, you know, self-worth here, I feel like you've been able to let things go and release things that you never thought you was going to be able to, and heal, you know, bringing in and manifesting to your daily life intimacy and true depth and connection and true sharing of energy with each other. So this is really good. Very intuitive connection. Definitely like this. But the whole reading, how's our future going to go when she moves here? Very intimate. Very, I mean, it's not going to be perfect, right? There's going to be relationship issues. Stuff like that happens in real life. You know, they're telling me to halt right here. But like things happen, but remembering that you have this deep connection with each other, so you can see into this person's soul and this person can see into your soul. So there's not any problem that you guys cannot work through, purify, and overcome. Okay? I like it. I definitely feel like this could lead to a very, very serious commitment of marriage, and I want to be invited. Please, thank you. I feel like you guys are going to get married in the future here. It won't be very too far off. Okay, I'm just saying, like, you're looking for that commitment, and so is she. I mean, there's no even other reason to pull anything, but there's a lot of intimacy here, fantasy, intimacy. It's just hot. It's hot. It is. So I'm very happy for you, very happy. You deserve this so much, brother. Like, I can't even reiterate that enough. Like, you've been so patient. You've done so much work on yourself. I'm so freaking proud of you. Not that it matters what I think, but I'm so freaking proud of you. All right. Let's take a look. I need to get me a little swig here. I'm really liking the music in the background. I know people hate it, but I always listen to music when I work. So if you don't like it, I'm just not for you. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be locked down and put in prison where I can't have fun. Hell with that. I'm here to have some fun. All right, let's take a look here. Never reading on anything good you see coming towards me. There is a lot of good I feel like coming towards you. At the end of this year, thank you so much. I do have a hard time though, just hearing favorite music. I'm sorry. I knew he was gonna say that. For you, I will turn it down, but then I am putting it back up. Hold on. Just because it's you, D. And I love you. Is that better? I didn't even read your question and already said that. Like, I was like, I want to listen to my music. No. I turned it down for you, and then I'll put it back up. I got your question, Shorty. Thank you so much. You're okay. You don't have to explain that to me. You're good. You're good. You are fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's do reading for anything good coming through the end of this year. So this is, we'll pull, let's see, July. Show me July. You're gonna have to give me just a minute to pull out stuff. It's gonna be a minute. September's a big year or big month. And October. September and October is like a big deal for you coming up in this year here. See. I see you like entering into some sort of partnership or connection. Now, it doesn't always have to be love when I read for you. It can be work, okay? Like, I've learned that. Like, it can be work. But there's some sort of, like, in December here, there's a connection that you're making. You're taking some sort of a new jump or a leap of faith. October. And you've completed something here. So something new coming in. I do have like 10th house coming up here. Work, legacy, your name, what we call you. Damn. You're looking at possibly like doing some transformations to your house this year. I feel like you're wanting to embody something that makes you feel a little bit more comfortable here. But it's also like this energy of like, do I move? Is this the right time to like set up roots somewhere else? Like, you're really looking at roots, home, and like how things have changed and what you want that to be, right? I definitely feel like work is good. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, but there is some sort of divine connection here or divine protection I'm getting across for you. I also got another anchor, and it's anchored into Taurus symbol here. Interesting. Like a bull signal. And then I've got like a little cute octopus Now we're getting some octopuses that are coming out, and a hat. So like you might meet a person specifically that wears a hat, or this is a hat that you've wore, right? Where you're like, maybe you're getting tired of something when it comes to like your title, reputation, what you do in the world, what we call you, and you want to focus more on like your roots, your ancestry, like home, you know. I feel like this is actual home. You know, ninth house is traveling abroad or at a distance. So maybe you're really looking at something here where, you know, it's closer to what you experienced in childhood. It's interesting because, you know, I'm getting the hit. Like, I know someone who moved in a place in this location that mimicked another location. So they're reiterating, like, you may pick a place to live that reminds you of what it was like in your childhood or something you really experienced. And I feel like you might be like on the market looking for something here. That's what this Saturn could be. Okay. For sure. Something that you love. You want to have fun too. I feel like you want fun to be really integrated in. I think you really like the travel, but I think you're tired. You know what I mean? I don't know if you travel a lot for work and it's just like you would like to be able to spend more time at home, or you would like to be freed up to travel for fun. You know what I mean? Like, um you want something nice with the sun card here, and I feel like you will find that. You will find something nice that you really like. Queen of Pentacles, you'll make an offer on something, or you will find something. I also feel like you're going to get closer to nature. I don't know if you're going to be planning something, like starting something like that, or there's something where you want to be out in the nature, like be like plant stuff, like you know. Nature is a big deal for you right now, or the rest of this year. Ten of Pentacles. I feel like you're comfortable financially and you want to try to free up some space here for fun, or you're looking at something that's within a budget or within like what you want in your heart, what's aligned with the heart and what aligns with your bank account. You know what I mean? But you want to be comfortable. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. I feel like you're going to get an increase in salary, or there's like something where you're going to be offered a little bit more money here with the Ten of Pentacles, like maybe an increase in salary that makes you happy because it frees up a little bit more resources for you to be able to put it into a home. I've got fourth house here, something that you love, or like really, really be creative within that home. This could be like landscaping that I'm picking up on. Um, there's something you're going to do with plants and stuff. So I don't know if it's like a yard where you got to do landscaping around a specific house, but it feels very much like a house. Transforming a house. Maybe you're going to get a house that needs work and you're going to put that work into it. You're going to put that creative flow into it. You know, I've got Saturn here. That's what it really feels like. It feels like, yes, there's other opportunities that are good coming here for you in the year, but I feel like the major focus for the rest of the year is sort of finding this wonderful place to live, or a roots where you can set down roots, and like you want to transform it into the way that you like it. You want to nurture it and create some sort of an energy that really like wakes you up in the heart, or you feel very comfortable in. You know, remember that anchor was really stuck into that Taurus energy, and so I'm thinking like Venusian, like it's Venus, like you really want to feel comfortable, like maybe soft, luxurious, like blankets and things like this. Like that might be what you know, throw blankets, or you know, a big open concept kitchen or something like that, like something where you can cook and you can like enjoy and like entertain, right? Too is coming up. I feel like you will find something within your budget, but I do feel like you're going to have a budget increase that you don't see coming. Don't you dare criticize yourself. Don't you do it. Oh, you do it because you do everything the right way. And it's harder when you do shit the right way, right? Am I right? Like, but when you do get that payoff, it's solid, solid. And maybe you felt Saturn, sort of like contracting in on you or making stuff difficult or hard for you when it comes to, find a home or roots. But I feel like you feel that release. Okay. You feel that release. Maybe it has to do with Jupiter moving into Leo for you. I mean, it certainly could be, but I think you're going to feel a lot of expansion with that. But let us not forget that Jupiter is the person or the energy that teaches us lessons, as is Saturn, right? So Daddy Saturn and Jupiter teaches freaking lessons, and sometimes those lessons aren't like the most comfortable. And I think that you've experienced that throughout the last few years here. Everybody, I'm very strong Jupiter energy as well, but I am here to tell you it will teach you the hardest, I mean, the absolute hardest lessons. You do get blessings, but not until you sacrifice, and it's just really hard sometimes. Like, so you gotta, when you see Jupiter, we don't automatically like get giddy because it means that there's a lesson coming, right? In that energy. If you can master the lesson, you get the blessing. And then there's also the issue of too much, like excess. I talk a lot about sweet tea's great, but if you put too much sugar in it, it's not going to taste so good. Hold on a second. My boys are getting into it, I think. 1 moment, please. I'm sorry, my kids were into it. I had to go break it up. Okay. One of the facets of being a parent of twins. Okay. Sometimes they don't always see eye to eye. They actually was into it because my cat, Tig, little Scorpio was in one of my son's rooms, and the other one wanted to go in his room, and they're Tauruses, right? Like, they don't like people invading their space. And so, yeah, they were into it. I apologize. Life happens. So that's also, I was talking about the lessons of Jupiter and Saturn. So I'm going to get off of that topic because I don't want to manifest that in my surroundings. Okay. Someone might have really been wanting what you have, or it's just showing like competition, maybe on a house or whatever. Here, I feel like for you, the rest of the year is going to be focused on like transforming a house that you find. You might find a fixer-upper though, okay? And I feel like you're going to make it exactly what you want. Let me see if there's anything else that needs to come up here though. But I kind of want to get off of that Saturn and Jupiter. When I talk about something, I expand it. So it expands into my energy. Lots of I feel like they're telling me to let you know that someone will be back. You will hear from somebody that you thought you weren't going to, but you're going to hear from this person. But they're telling me to tell you to be cautious. Like this is like the rest of the year, right? It's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So they're telling me like they're coming back for you to be cautious. It's a fire sign, and they're very narcissistic right now. They want to put you under some sort of like enamoring. Okay, we're not going to go there with that energy. So someone's going to try to come into your energy that shouldn't be there. And that's interesting because, Key went in Kaiden's room and he's not supposed to be there. Like, I feel like there is also some energy here where you might have some expectations put on you from a mature woman here. So I don't know if it's like a boss, supervisor, or something like that, but I feel like, they want you to put the work into something and sort of take all of the interest from it. Okay. Like, it's your idea, it's your energy. And they're wanting to sort of take some credit for that. So I don't know what that is. Just remember, like, we got a cross here. So you're divinely protected in the energy. And we also have the anchor, which is also very spiritual. You're anchored in your energy. And I feel like whatever you touch is going to grow right now. It's just a matter of like focusing that energy towards your best alignment. But as your energy increases, it's going to also magnetically pull people in to sort of close out cycles. Okay. Remember this hat too, because I feel like there's a hat that you've wore, or like this role that you wore. And I feel like you might be reflecting upon the expectations of those roles and whether this is still in alignment for you throughout the rest of the year. Okay. Do we have any new love coming? I feel like you have someone coming into your energy that's very moral, a new love interest. They'll come in suddenly out of nowhere. It's like you're not even really looking for it, but it's like they definitely are a really good communicator. They are someone who is very interested in you, very forthcoming. God, watch out for this freaking narcissistic energy here that's trying to come in, though. Because they're like, warning, warning, warning. I know. She knows. We know. Seems like the more stable you get, like it's going to pull that energy in more and more and more. So just be aware of that. Yeah, it's all about house for you. But I do feel intimacy is coming as well. You might have a Cancer, a Scorpio, and a Sag, and a Gemini coming your way, and a Libra. Okay, for this upcoming energy for this year. So those are important energies there. I don't see a Leo listed. They're being really clear, like, no. The Leo is a Knight of Wands. You guys know what I say about that, right? Right now, that energy is F boy, F girl energy. You know what I mean? It's not committed or like in the alignment of like growth, right? In the alignment with like true intimacy, in the alignment of true expansion. So, but yeah, like that's what's coming up for you. And it's going to be focused on a house, transforming a house. Hi, honey. I got you. Desiree, I got your start, okay? I'm going to do these 2 readings here. I got a little bit behind because I had to be the umpire because my twins got into it. Put me behind a little bit, but it is what it is. Life. It's life. Oh, I appreciate you more. Me and my son gets into a battle at night. He's like, I love you. And I'm like, I love you more. He's like, I love you more. I'm like, I love you bigger. And he's like, well, I love you bigger. He's got to win because he's a Taurus. Gemini, Taurus, Cusper. All right. Let's look at your money. Coup's money. Well, I can say this. I've got 7th house Saturn, Gemini in the 10th house. So I feel like you definitely are going to make some money by communicating or with some sort of like thought process idea that you have. Maybe it's lyrics, maybe it's writing. I don't know. Maybe it's like public relations here, but you're very good at it. You're very, very good at it. I've got Pegasus. Wow. A lot of air energy here. I've got a bird. I've got the Tree of Life. I've got a plane. I feel like you could travel for work. There's a leaf, a dragon. Maybe you are around somebody that's a year of the dragon or dragon energy, a butterfly, and then a key that says have faith. So I feel like your faith has been tested recently when it comes to like money, financial, and I feel like that's definitely going to be freed up for you, shift, change. I feel like you're going to get some sort of a partnership here, 7th house and Saturn. It could be work related, especially with 10th house here. So you're looking at like connection. I got to put my music back on. 1 moment, please. Okay, so money is looking good. Money is looking good for you, and I feel like you're going to have some sort of a partnership. I feel like work could pick up the pace for you, which could actually stack your pentacles, which is looking great. I feel like you're going to be more free to express your ideas, more free to communicate, more free to be you. You know, you have really innovative, great ideas, and I think that you should come forward with those. They're very good. It dominates in whatever it is that you're showing up in and doing. So I really like this for you. You have the key. You know, you can also increase faith, hope within people, right? By communication, by the word. Like you are able to come up with these solutions, and you're very focused on detail, which is amazing. Okay. I'm wanting to like get the details right. So you're very focused on detail work, which I really like for you. You don't miss things. You don't miss the details. Look at that strength within you here. You have a lot of inner strength, right? Like you don't play. You emit a lot of power, especially when you open your mouth. Like when you speak, it's authority. You know, like you have the capacity to influence other people very drastically by the words that come out of your mouth. And it's closely tied to your financial accruement. You can recruit as well. there's this understanding on who is in alignment and who isn't, like who is the actual part of the frequency. And I will say this, and I don't always say this, but you know, duality is necessary for evolution. And I feel like you really understand the minds of the competitors, or you understand what the people want. I don't know what that means to you, but it's a very dual energy. You understand both sides of that energy, which makes you a freaking genius. I feel like you've had to protect yourself, or you've had to guard yourself. So maybe you haven't been coming completely forward with like these genius ideas. You got a new thing coming in for you when it comes to money. And I see like the energy of stability for you, right? Like you're very intelligent and you're very powerful and you're very pure in your energy. So I think that you should definitely like communicate, because it is going to bring in the right partnerships for you. It's important that you communicate, because you communicate power. I got you, Christine. I got you, Irma. But you communicate power, and it's a beautiful thing. You gotta open your mouth and speak up, because people need to hear what you have to say. You bust through the illusion. I feel like you're going to hear from somebody as well here. Like when you communicate, just expect for that to kick back, you know? And I feel like that's why it's saying like protect yourself, like speak with integrity. Absolutely. I know you will. I don't need to tell you that. I don't need to tell you that. You're going to speak with Venus. You're going to speak with love. You're going to speak with authority. You're going to say the hard things, right? I'm hearing like when somebody is a king, they have someone that advises them, and if at any point that advisory skill becomes like self-focused, they'll withdraw themselves from advising the king, right? Because it isn't coming from pure intent. But you are coming from pure intent. There is no focus like other than networking and expanding that and communicate and understand, like, you know what I mean? It's a good frequency. I got no in reverse, which means yes. So listen, you got to communicate. That's what I'm getting for you. Open your mouth, speak. What you have to say is important to this world. What you have to say is important to your money. Communicate, all right? Communicate with the heart. You know what I'm saying? But communicate. Because it's going to attract the money to you. It's going to attract people to you. It's very necessary. Use your child heart. You got this. Express your thoughts. Express your thoughts, please. It's good energy. I see your money looking good. Okay? Open your mouth. It's going to lead you where you need to go. Okay? Shorty, I'm going to hold you off and get some of these released done if you don't care, because yours is going to be a little bit lengthy. I'll tell you that. Love it. All right, Christine, let's see what you got going on. We've been live for an hour and 30 minutes. 1, 3, and O might be important to you, okay? Might have a meaning. If you come in and I don't say hi to you, please don't take it offensively. I'm just into the reading. I'm gonna scroll up here and make sure I didn't miss anybody. All right, got you. You're probably going to be out of order because I was reading, and I apologize for that. LAB, I got you marked, so you'll just have to put your question. Hey, Era. I got you started. Okay, I got to read. So patient. protection of my finances, and Twitter for that. Your heart is protecting you. You do have Sag here or Jupiter blessing your energy. The sun, the essence, the whole essence of the heart. And I feel like you are protected. I feel like your finances are protected. Your expansion is protected. It's the electromagnetic field of your heart, right? It's the connection. Very strong. We also have a key for you, I've seen. And it has a 4-leaf clover in it, reiterating that luck and that protection for you. There's a cat, another dragon, another cat. So we have 2 cats, and then we have a star here. So you're very much protected. Your hope, faith, and belief is protected right now. Walk in that energy, own that energy. Nothing can enter your energy without your permission. You know, you create your future. There's a really high emphasis on the number 11, the master communicator. Communicate, speak it out into fruition. You will not come into my energy unless you want to. This is my energy. I take what's mine back. I transmute that, and I push out what does not belong to me. Transmuted. Okay. Doing that now for you. Got the magician or the alchemist here. Your words are so powerful. Everybody out here, listen to this. Your words are powerful. They are spells. And when you speak something out into fruition, it protects you. It tells what you're willing to invite into your energy and what you will not. And that is the truth. If you tell yourself you can't, you won't. If you tell yourself I can and I will, you will. It might not happen right away. Divine timing might be in order, but it will happen at the right time. Hey, Tandam, how you doing? I got you. I started. So lots of 11 for you. So what is it that you dream of? What is this dream, this dream that's hidden that you want to do, that you want to sort of bring in? Like, I feel like you're feeling a very revolutionary energy, feeling that Pluto and Aquarius too, aren't you? Like freeing yourself, liberating yourself from the things that you know you feel stuck to. And for you feel like your finances has had some sort of like this energy. But I think you, to reiterate, is like the energy of this. It's like you are working on something so profoundly aligned with the future here, because I'm seeing like the number 8, right? It's so profound that it's like it's freeing up this negative financial energy that is around you, where people use this power where, you know, in the wrong way, corrupt way, or whatever. Maybe you've been in situations within group dynamics, work, things like this, where you feel like there was a weaponization of leadership and or a weaponization of like seniority. And I feel like this is being cleared out. It's been brought to your attention. You're more aware of it because it's been cleared out, moved out, to let you know, so you can really see the undercurrent. Okay? You're the alchemist. Your thoughts are magic. Your mind is magic. It brings in manifestation. And to know when it's time to pull that energy back, right? To know when something feels like shackles and when it feels stuck, right? It's a different Saturn expression. You've definitely been messed with. But here's the thing. It's definitely someone and people that would call themselves your friends. They call themselves your friends. And that is the most difficult energy, I feel like, to overcome. It's the most difficult energy to move past when you have someone that is a friend of yours, that you care for, that you love, that, you know, take advantage of your energy. But you've had to stop and rest, and you've built up your energy in this rest, and you've improved your frequency, right? You know that you're clearing it out of your energy. You're conserving your energy because you know that you need to sort of amp up or feel to generate this energy for this future alignment here. And what is in alignment with your future is liberation. It's freedom. Freedom. That is really what it is. Anything that has threatened that freedom, whether it's financial, relationship, work, I don't care what it is, you are free. You are free. Jupiter says it here. You're free in your future. Everything that is happening now is aligned to that free future. They've underestimated you anyway. You're loyal energy, but you have fire. You always have. And you've had to put some distance in between you and some situations. But you know what? I said, sometimes avoidance or removal is the highest form of accidental respect. The highest form of accidental respect. So show me an outcome, please, for the finances. I see you dominating financially. There's a lot of stability here and a lot of abundance here. But they just wanted to reiterate energy of like knowing when you need to rest. We do not want you in an energy where you feel like you have to be validated on like working yourself to the bone or feeling like a slave or enslavement. No, that is not what it is. We want alignment with liberation, you know, workflow that feels aligned with your heart and your spiritual essence. That is of the most importance. Outcome Pentacles, please, for this beautiful energy, Christine. Looking good. So I said outcome for Pentacles, got the Empress. I also got the King of Swords, which is truth. The truth is you control your finances because you control your thoughts. And those thoughts are powerful manifestors. You have the power to free yourself. You have the power to manifest and create whatever it is that you want. You do. And that energy is coming from a place of a head and heart cohesion. And it is what it is. You are protected. Walk through life knowing that you're protected. No ifs, ands, or buts, you are protected. Knowing that you have the power to accept terms, that you have the power to refuse terms, you have the power to accept the energy in or refuse it out or transmute it. It's always your choice. You are at or in control. You have always had the key to unlock the door to freedom. You have, and you always will, and no one can take that away from you. Okay? These readings are pretty intense today. Good reading though. Jerome, got this. You're so welcome. Thank you for letting me read for you. Beautiful. All right, I'm in a flow state here, so let's keep going. See, everything was meant to be. I came live earlier and you guys need to, so I'm fine with that. I'm good with it. Again, watching this after, I'm sorry. Some things come up and this energy is really requiring utility right now. I have a huge liberation party that I host every year. I have to prepare. I have guests coming like a lot. And we are going on vacation, so I have to do some repairs and get the camper ready. And that I apologize, but instead of canceling on you guys, I showed up. So it's just a different time. I apologize. But if you like this and you missed it, you know, just subscribe and set your notifications. And I do these live Taccion Triage so you have access, okay? Will I get the job? Okay. The written test was not good. Second house, bam, right off the bat. Are you kidding me? Ninth. Don't question your skill set. Even if like I want you to look at this energy. Ninth house is the bigger picture. So Gemini or Mercury is very detailed. It's looking at like small parts of it. I'm also seeing the number 7. I feel like you're going to get the partnership. Okay, just right off of the rip, your finances are going to improve. It's hard when you're being tested to see if you measure up, to see if you mount up. But here's the thing, you know you mount up. You know that you are enough. You know this. I'm not telling you anything you don't know. You already know this. I feel like you're so overqualified for this job. I've been getting this a lot. So like when we don't get the response that we want, sometimes we'll create this fantasy in our head, like, oh God, like I'm not good enough. Like somebody's better. No. Walk in the truth that you know it's yours. It's just a matter of divine timing. Okay, you will get this job. And when you do, come back and tell me about it. Okay, you're gonna get this job. Look, you got divine protection. Okay, I've seen a seashell. You might even go on vacation. Shit, because you get this going on. Zebra, I've got for you. I've got a bicycle. I've got an elephant, a butterfly, and a squirrel in a tree. So a squirrel in a tree is gathering things that they want, right? They have all of these skills or all of these nuts and things that they store if they need it. And it's like you've whipped everything out. You are so intelligent. You're so smart. You know the wisdom that you carry inside of you cannot be replicated. You know this. And you know what? So what? You're not a good test taker, or that test, maybe everybody felt that test. You know what I mean? Maybe it was meant to do that to make you question. Maybe it was a psychological aspect of the actual job itself, right? Like sometimes that happens. Okay. They want to see how you'll react. You know, when you're interviewing for bigger positions, they are always looking at it as a psychological aspect of you. They're going to make you wait a little bit just to see. And then if you're talking about corporate jobs that are bigger institutions, bigger things, there's a lot of bureaucracy going on. Things have to go through a lot of hands before they're approved and accepted. Okay. So I just want you to know that's why the weight is there. It's something with Neptune and Saturn that's really causing this energy for you. I feel like Saturn is saying you deserve it. That's my personal opinion here and the energy that I'm picking up. But Neptune's making it hard, isn't it? It's like you're not getting clear messages. And I feel like you will get offered what you, with Capricorn here in the second house, you're definitely going to get offered what you are worth wisdom-wise here. Because come on now. And I do see that you will sever that if they don't with Mars here, but that's not going to happen. They're going to offer you what you're worth, okay? You need to know that. You're a little higher end on their budget, though. So that has to go through some hands, all right? Like, can we afford this? Can we do this? But your dream is coming true. I have nothing bad to say on the energy here. I don't. I really don't. I just feel like it's taking a long time. And that can make one question whether or not there's validity there, but I do not want you to do that. I do not want you to question whether you're worth this job. If when you go to interview, anybody watching this, when you go to interview, you are selecting allies, okay? Alliances. You are checking to see if they are in alignment with you, okay? Because you're coming in with authority and energy of what you know you can do, okay? So own that. You know you're awesome. You know you're intelligent. You've put the work in. Like, you've got the wisdom. You've got the wisdom. You're replicated. Justice. Justice is coming your way. And that also means a fair offer, like I said. I knew this was going to come up, right? There is this harmony in the relationship. They are not looking at you as somebody who is just a warm body. No, they're looking at you like, hey, this person's actually perfect for this job. So like, we need to offer something that's valid for this person, okay? They're looking at your skill set as a wisdom level skill set, and like that you will bring in a new innovative way of thinking, and you will bring in energy into this company. A lot of Saturn here, just so you know, right? There's Saturn Neptune energy here in your energy. But they're delineating, right? You will get this offer. They know you're accountable and you have autonomy and you're capable of this. there's a careful selection. You know, the judgment card or justice card is careful selection. They know that you are in alignment with this. They've looked at your skill set. They've looked at you. You're the right decision. You're the right decision. So it's unanimously, you're the right decision. You are on the higher end of their budget. I'm not going to lie to you. But you're worth every freaking penny. Because what you serve, you serve. You feel me? You bring in Saturn with that. You play. You have a guardian looking over you too. Like, I don't know if you feel that. Like, you feel like some doors are opening that maybe you haven't felt that in career or in this energy for a while. Remember, you have a guardian looking over you here. And I feel like, you know, maybe for a while you felt like people just, like you were cloaked or something. Like, I don't know, I'm picking up this cloaked energy, like you wanted to do something to align with the future, but it was like you just wasn't feeling noticed. That's when it showed. Because you do have guardians, loved ones, you know, ancestors, angels, whatever it is that you align with here that are opening doors for you, and you're seeing these opportunities come to you. It's like they're divinely orchestrated, but then there's that time delay. You know, time doesn't exist on divine timing like that. Like, you know, it's in that energy. It's in that energy of who or when it's supposed to happen. But to this energy over here, you know, time doesn't exist. All right. I feel like you had no choice but to walk away from a previous job or something that you was doing for work, because they were, whatever it was, he was just repeating the same freaking cycle. You know what I mean? Like, they weren't hearing you. Like, that's another cloaked energy as well. Like you was speaking, but like nobody was hearing it. It was like it was going somewhere in the ether. Like, nobody, I don't know. You're like, I can't deal with what's happening. All right, let's check this out. You got some guardians opening some doors, man. A lot of spiritual protection. I don't know if you have Jupiter and Cancer in the 12th house or something like that, but like, man, it's like a lot of, the guardians are opening up the pathway. I feel like it could be a parent here, because I got child. I don't know, mother, father, or something like that. You know, I don't ever look at Capricorn energy or 10th house energy as just father, because in this day and age, you know, we got to get with the times. And sometimes your mother is your father and your mother, and sometimes your father is your mother and your father, right? Because it's the only parent you have. So I don't just assume that it's one or the other. You know, a lot of strong women are both for their children sometimes, and a lot of strong men are both for their children at times, right? Like, so we got to kind of understand that. But I feel like you certainly have a parental energy. And hey, let's even say this too. Sometimes your ancestors, like your grandmother, your grandfather, can raise you as a mom and dad too. So let's not, you know, not bring the awareness and energy to that as well. So that can also apply. But I feel like you have a parent, I'm going to say a parental energy. 4 is coming up right now. That's a feminine energy. 4 is coming up. Okay. And to me, that's a very feminine energy. It definitely brings in like the womb, Cancer energy, mom energy, but it doesn't have to be. You notice there's 4, but that's a guardian of yours. There's multiple guardians, because you have a soul contract here. You have this energy that you agreed to come into and do something, and all of these doors are aligning and opening up because that soul contract's activated and you're proceeding forward. So there's something here that is in just cause. It's justice. It's very fated for you to move forward. And you may have experienced some fighting at times where you felt like you had to fight for your worth, but that shit's changing. You don't have to do that anymore because you are worthy. I just need you in your mind to be like, I am worthy of this. I have wisdom. I am being backed. I am protected. That is for all of you watching this. Your mind is so powerful. Hence why I term Taccion mind. It is so important, okay? So important. You are the manifester of your reality. You have a beautiful innovation. All of you that are drawn to me are that you think differently, you know differently. You know, maybe you've always felt a little out of place because your ideas were too far ahead and people didn't understand that. But now is the time where those things are aligning. Everything else from that point to here was weightlifting, just to get the skill set to understand what was necessary. You have everything that you need inside of you right now to do the soul contract, to do what it is that you want and still have a wonderful life and enjoy that life as you proceed forward. Just know that there is a 4 coming through, child and guardian and pathway. Someone is on your side, okay? And then you couple it with this. There is a shell here. So that could be Cancer energy, mom energy, okay? You're being protected and the transformation is upon you. Just remember the squirrel, okay, on the branch that's collecting the seeds. It's planning ahead on what it knows it's going to need. Even if it doesn't know, it's intuitively, instinctually led and guided, and that's what you're doing. So you will get this job. Come back and tell me. I am certain of it. I am certain of it. But you know what? You have to be. I need you to be. Align with the thought. You're worth it. Every penny, every penny. Thank you for letting me read for you. Sorry, that was a little intense. I'm getting intense. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Yes, I feel it's my mom. Yeah. You have strong ancestral protection. You do. And you get communication. You know, like, whether it's a sign or whatever, like, you are super protected, cloaked. You was cloaked at one point, like completely cloaked. All right, guys. Okay, guys, listen, I need you to stop putting questions in for a minute because I am booked up right now. So I'll let you know when the list frees up. So just hold your questions. I'm actually going to type that in there, like, hold your questions, because I've gotten behind a little bit here. I'm going to announce who I have on my list. The readings are getting intense. I'm not going to cut them short just because somebody needs to know and have clarity. So I've got Shorty on my list. I've got LAD2. I don't have a question, but I have them on my list. I have Ira. I have LZ. Thank you, LZ. I didn't even see that. Jeez. And then I have Tandam. So if you don't hear your name right there, then you need to be letting me know. I will add you to the list, but no new ones, okay? Right now. Just please be patient. We'll see how I feel. I've got to turn on the fan. We need some moving air. That might be a sign for you. I don't know, but we got to get some air moving in here. We don't like stagnant air. The airflow. All right, I am going to get up for just one moment. Please give me 1 second and I will be right back. And then I will Ira. I got you, Desiree. So who I have on my list right now is Shorty. I've got LZ. I've got Desiree, LAD2, Ira, and Tandam. LAD2, I need you to post up your question though, because I didn't see it, but I know that you was in here and you were chatting, so I wanted to give you opportunity. Those are my those are my list so far. So if you've already been in here and I didn't see you, I will add you to the list, but if not, then hold off, please. I need to get out from underneath some of these readings here. I'm going to do Shorty like last because it's going to be a big reading. LZ, I'll grab you next to look this up. with the Capricorn. So just give me 1 minute and you'll be up next, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and pop you up on the screen. And that's how we're gonna roll. Okay, so just give me just 1 minute. I just need to get up for a minute. I've been reading for an hour and 29 minutes. It is hot in here. These readings are intense. I can't help it. You know how it is when I read. I just go with it. Sometimes it's a quick message and sometimes it's not. Yes. Yes. PRV.
This is a dangerous groups that we're dealing with now.
Sorry, I had to check my age too, just to make sure everything was all good and going my end. All right. Let's take a deep look into this Capricorn, shall we? This Capricorn, I feel like, is financially stable as well. This is coming up. Also stable in work here. I understand they're very aware of self. That means they're very aware of other people here. Anything else that wants to come up for LZ with this Capricorn, please? Okay, so you need to be careful if you don't want to, have a pregnancy, because I feel like this person is looking to expand children. That might be something that comes up in their, in the energy between the two of you, that you guys might have that talk. I feel like this person is experiencing like a divorce right now. I think you're already aware of that, though. They're having a separation, a divorce, a breakup, or something like that. There's something that's going on in the energy there that's coming up. Anything else for this Capricorn for LZ, please? I see. this person's very aware of their self because they're also very aware of toxicity. I don't think that things went the best with the past partner here. I think that things got a little ugly during like financial and possession wise here. Wow, like I feel like they got hurt pretty decent in this situation because they didn't think that that this person could be this way. And I think that happens like realistically. You got to be real when you're in a relationship. You get with one person and then sometimes you're divorcing someone different, or you grow apart, and it just, that really sucks when that happens because people do things that I feel like sometimes they want to do, but sometimes they kind of regret those things, And I think there's some animosity and anger in this past relationship here because there was some possessions and assets. I feel like there is this desire to sort of pass down things legacy-wise, and both of them have that in mind, but they don't trust the other. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like one's like, well, let me be the one to be responsible because I'll make sure that it happens, and the other one's like, no, let me be the one to make sure that the kids get taken care of because I will make sure it happens. So they're going to have to find some sort of a moderation in between, and I feel like they will get there eventually. Like everything's going to happen in the right time. It just needs time. It's very fresh. It's very, very fresh. Okay. Anything else? There's a lot of love for the kids here, both sides. They have a heart and a heart here. This heart has the tree of life in it. So the kids are very much a focus. Got an elephant never forgets. I feel like there's some things where they can't like forget or like there were things, but like I feel like this person's energy is like the camel energy. Like they just can go the distance and drought and like really difficult situations. And I think this person's really built something possession wise in order to like leave to the kids. Their personal resources have been built from nothing. And I feel like, that's what they do. They grow things, they expand things. There's like a lot of Jupiter energy here to like to expand the horizons of possessions, like of worth, of all of these things. And I think he's instilled a great sense of worth within his children as well. Like that's something he certainly shares with his kids a lot. Like he shares like how to succeed, how, his shared resources. Okay. He gives a lot to his children. I said he was a good father. I mean that. I do. I don't feel like she's a bad mother either. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel that at all. I just think they don't trust each other. Let's give it time. They'll come to negotiation. I feel like there's a lot of possessions involved in this. Like there's concern that, like I said, and it's just kind of reiterating what I said, like there's some concern of like this part, like one party, like the mom wants to make sure the kids get stuff and the dad wants to make sure that the kids get stuff, and like they don't trust the other one, That's what's coming up. So anything else coming up in the energy for this Capricorn towards LZ? I feel like this relationship is definitely in alignment with your future. One could even say it potentially this new beginning is fated, with the star here, but certainly in alignment to the future here. You are meant to cross paths and merge with this individual. It's just the way that it is. And a lot of fated things are happening right now in the energy. I will say that. They're bringing up to me like too much of something isn't good though, and I think that when you look at someone who has this kind of wealth or like assets, 10's coming up, and that's legacy, business, like authority. Like it's stressful because too much of something can be a lot of responsibility, right? It can be a lot, but I feel like how this person feels towards you is that it was a blessing that you came along. They feel very fortunate that you've come along. They're very optimistic about the connection between the two of you, or like friendship or whatever it is. I think it's a relationship. I feel that. And if it hasn't had a title, it's going to get one. but I feel like they have a lot of enjoyment being around you, and you help them feel confident. Like, I don't know, like you talk to them about matters of the heart, and I feel like you certainly like connect to them in a heart space here, and I feel like they feel like the advice that you give is very wisdom and ingrained. You know, it's very much centered towards like their well-being and their balance, and I just feel like this is a fated connection. Hey Leo Fire 555, what's up? Happy 4th. If you guys haven't checked out Leo Fire 555, go check him out. Soul Brothers, he's on point, okay? He's got the goods. If I had somebody to post your link in the chat, I would. LZ, can you do me a favor? Please, please, please. I will wait a minute. Can you post Leon's channel in the comment section, please? Or somebody, anybody? Can't do it because I'm live. We have some fun. We've got a whole bunch of people. Like, we throw one hell of a independence party over here. Thank you, LZ. Thank you so much. We throw one huge party, so I have a ton of people coming. So like, I went live earlier to try to still be here and not like cancel, but man, this energy is very mutable right now. I'm so glad you came. Okay. Sorry, when I'm live, I can't. But yeah, I'm super excited. We are going to have fun for sure. We've got some sparklers, and Jace already ordered a outhouse because we get an outhouse. That's how many people we have. Because it's just too many. We cook out, like we have a huge party. It's mostly for the kids though. I love it because like they're all running around, playing like frisbee toss and like cornhole. It's so much fun. Just to hang out with the kids. I'm pausing for a second. She's gonna post your link up. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out Leo Fire 555, he's definitely on point. You should check him out. He's awesome. I'm part of the den. Love him. He's a real one, you know. Your all signs reading was on point last night. Good. I was baking brownies at the same time though. I was telling Casey about it. I want a brownie. She called it a brainy. Oh, sunshine. Yes. So much fun. Hey Casey, what's up? I was just talking about you. I was talking about those brownies and you called them brainies. Thank you, Casey. If I knowed you was here, girl, I'd have had you post this link. I begged LZ to do it. Brainies. Okay, LZ posted the link for Leo Fire 555's channel. Check him out if you haven't. He's an amazing reader. His all signs was so on point. Great atmosphere. The den's awesome. So definitely Soul Brother there. Check him out. Casey's also amazing, and you will get to see her beautiful face in there. It's a great community, and he's definitely one of the real ones. I'm thankful for him. Thank you so much, LZ. I love you. I love you, mean it. I really do. Thank you so much. Okay, back to your reading, boo-boo. Sorry. I'm so sorry. So I feel like this person definitely, and thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you for showing up. It means a lot to me, Leon and Casey both. I hope you know that. Like, I really appreciate that. I love you guys. So I feel like this person feels so much enjoyment with you in their life. They're so enamored by you, and they feel comfortable and confident in the advice that you're giving them. And I was talking earlier about how If the king has an advisor, if they become like any compromise or compromise in the situation, they will resign, right? Because they're not going to give them the right advice. But I feel like you are very much in your integrity when you do give advice. Like, you're really here to sort of bring the best out of people, and I feel like this person can feel that vibration within you. But I can't say that this isn't something that's aligned for you with the star and the Fool card here. It's definitely something that I feel like was a part of your contract when you came here. You agreed to this, okay? It's a yes for me. But I feel like you instill hope and faith in this person where things have been sort of a dark time for them. I think some people's been experiencing like dark night of the soul type of energy, okay? But I feel like this person is very cautious because they do have like possessions, right? Like, they have possessions and they value their time pretty much. So Capricorn, right? They value their time and they take that very seriously because time is currency for this person. And I feel like they really want to make sure that they apply that to someone who is of worth of it. And you are, okay? Anything else wanting to come up? Okay. Justice. I mean, need I say more? You just bring this harmony and balance into this person's life. I mean, you have a lot of accountability. You're very fair. You just have a lot of integrity. I told you, like, the cards just like reiterated the integrity that you have along with wisdom. And I feel like when you advise, you do it from a place of heart, but also like the place of like really setting people up for the best. You know what I mean? Like, this person sees the peacemaker within you. They see the peacemaker within you. They love you for the way that you are able to bring in that exquisite balance. They love your perception of things. I think at times you can be pretty practical, which they really like too, but you give them a perspective that's different from what they would see if you weren't around, right? So they do appreciate that. They see you as powerful. Libra energy. You bring in a lot of Libra energy in this, and I feel like it's necessary. Like, that's the type of balance they're looking for. Balance of their future, balance of a partnership, balance of sort of work. Because I feel like they have worked so hard to acquire like material possession to sort of give it to legacy. Really good reason, want to take care of the kids and stuff like that. I can totally relate to that. So Capricorn, they're going to take care of their little ones. It's just how they are. Like, they're awesome. I'm surrounded by Capricorns, and I do my brother, my mom, my niece, my nephew, like all Capricorns. And they're very selfless. You have to like tell them, hey, like, let's go do something fun, because they will just work and work and work. I feel like you might proposition this Capricorn to potentially go on vacation. I don't think that you have done it yet, but I do feel like that's coming up, because that is something that's coming up in my energy. I have invited my, to go, and my Capricorns to also go. It's sort of like this sudden thing. And so like, I'm feeling like, you may potentially be thinking about doing that, or there's an idea here where you might invite or something like that. I feel like, ooh, that jumped out. Just putting some distance between, this person's problems and like going somewhere where you guys can let down and really hang out and be like in each other's energy. And I think that things do shift a little bit there, but that's when some sort of confession comes out that like they do want to be committed to you. It has something to do with like traveling or going somewhere together, maybe like going at a distance. I don't know. Do you have like a trip planned, or have you thought or felt the pull to like ask this person to like get away or go somewhere, maybe like a short weekend or something? Because if you do, I say you should do it. But I will tell you this person is looking for commitment, and that they see in you. So you need to know that, this is someone who is looking for someone to be with, to build a family with, to build love with, a home with, you know what I mean? We do have the distance, like going on trips with, you know what I mean? This commitment is important to them. Capricorns need someone who who loves them at home and a lot of security at home in order to be those dominant accomplishers and achievers out into the public, right? And this person feels like you can provide that, like the nice balance. You like the background music? I like it too. Like, I'm trying to just do things a little different. Everybody like listens to music while they work, right? Thank you for saying that. But that's what I got for you, LZ. And again, thank you for posting Leon's channel link. I appreciate you very much. But I do see a lot of love here if that's what you want. Remember, you're always in control of your future. You do with it what you want. You know what I mean? If you feel aligned and pulled to this person, I don't see anything in this energy to warn you of. You know, this person's, you know, doing the best they can, and they're trying to provide for their children and provide a wonderful life, and they really are looking for commitment, LZ. They really are. They're looking for someone to build that future with, and I think that that's in alignment with you. I feel like that's what you're ready for. I'm seeing 7, so that's alignment in relationships, partnerships, alliances, okay? Wonderful. Very good. Thank you for letting me read for you. I appreciate it. God, I appreciate you guys. I do appreciate you. Thank you for doing that. And Casey, you crack me up. Double trouble. If you ever come in, Casey, and you're just like chilling in the chat, just like go ahead and drop like Leon's link if you want to. All right, may I get a general reading, please? Thank you. All right, let's see what's up. Protected from ill will. Remember, if someone's sending negative energy to you, you can transmute that and use it for positivity. And a wing, so freedom here is coming in the energy. You're feeling freer. I've got the lotus flower. So you've come from some really difficult situations here. You know, the lotus flower grows from these nasty waters that are dark and ew, and it fights to the surface to bloom, and something beautiful can come out of bad things. And that's what the lotus represents, like triumph and overcoming like those really difficult situations, and it blooms you into this beautiful lotus flower. So you've been through some things here. I'm getting like reputation, I'm getting legacy here, so maybe career could be a thing. I feel like, you know, there's been some emotional turbulence at work, maybe some emotional turbulence of sense of self, and like, is this in alignment for me, or do I need to do something a little bit different here? I'm seeing an octopus. I'm sorry to laugh because I just saw 23 Jump Street, like the section, like the part of the movie where he's inking in my mouth. I'm so sorry. So like, I don't know if you're watching that or something like that, but we got also another spiritual energy here. I've got T-Rex. Maybe you feel like something's out of reach, because I'm always joking like T-Rex horns, like maybe you feel like something's out of reach. So bringing up the turtle, I had a snapping turtle lay eggs in my yard, and he had the one away as part of their cycle, and that requires great trust. So you've had to trust the situation. It's really hard lately. I also have a bumblebee. So, you know, really working on that honey, working on, you know, working with other people. You know, maybe you feel like you've had to sort of bow down to a queen bee or something like that when it comes to reputation or legacy. Thank you so much, Leo Fire. Of course support you. Absolutely. You feel like you need to you feel like you need to, you felt like you needed to sort of like bow down to a queen bee or something like that, and you're like, this is not who I am. I deserve to be in an energy where I can, you know, spread my wings and do something like that's in more of alignment for me. And I feel like this wing here is like reiterating like freedom. It's like you moving beyond, like you went through a lot of strife and hardness and turmoil, because the lotus flower is representing that, right? I put it on my arm, like, you know, coming through those hard times to get to a place of you know, where you can bloom. And I feel like that's what the energy is kind of reiterating here. I see expansion for you. I see you moving beyond. Hold on 1 second. I'm being summoned by one of my twins. It's part of life. 1 moment, please. I'm so sorry. Sorry. 1 moment. What is it? One moment, guys. We've had a fight, so I don't know what's going on in the energy today, but we certainly are having some things going on. So 1 moment, please.
This is a dangerous groups that we're dealing with now.
Boy, them Tauruses, when they get into it, it's a good one. Let me just tell you. That was an ordeal. That was an ordeal. I'm so sorry, you guys. I don't know what's going on in the energy, but my sons are at each other today. Invasion of each other's space. Invasion of each other's energy. I mean, they are into it. Like, they had a knockdown, drag out fight. So my Taurus is out there. Somebody's trying your patience today, huh? They've got, they're both Aries moons. Scorpio rising, Aries moon, and Taurus sun. Gemini, Taurus sun. But, you know, you got Uranus and Gemini, and they're half. So they are off the chain. I'm so sorry. So bad. All right, so here is your reading. I apologize. I could not help it. Like, you know, things happen, life happens. I don't know. Nothing happens by happenstance. So maybe you have somebody in your energy that's kind of having a disagreement, family member or something like that. That's possible for you. But I feel like you definitely are overcoming some sort of deep situation in your life. Okay, freedom. I'm so sorry. I don't want you to feel like you're not important. It's just like shit popped off and like I had to go intervene. Like it, like I don't know if you've been around Tauruses when they're into it, but they like don't stop. Like they don't. They, you know, it's like a mad bull. Like they just, you have to literally step in between. You're like, stop it. So, but that also reiterates, like maybe you have like a 10th house Taurus or something like that. You could be a Leo rising, something like that. But I feel like you have felt like you've had to work underneath someone and it's been difficult for you, you know, and you've had to deal with a lot of hardship, maybe arguments and fights and stuff within where you work. And it's really made you question, like, am I aligned with this? Like, am I supposed to be here? Maybe you feel like you've had to be like a person who sort of brings wisdom to the situation with Sagittarius here, like, you know, helping people see like the bigger picture, because it seems like there's a lot of people that are sort of emotional. Maybe they speak out of emotion, like energy, emotional energy. They could be mirroring towards you. It's just been difficult for you, I feel like. But there is a super spiritual energy here. I feel like this energy of the magician, the alchemist, something you say. So I feel like you definitely are being like this reiterator or like this peacemaker in some sort of a situation. And it might be you talking to you, right? Like you might be like, I am the type of person where I don't want to be surrounded by drama. You just want some peace. Like you want things to sort of be easier for you. I do feel like, and I cannot help it, I feel like work has been hard for you, whether you just don't feel like it's in alignment with like what you're supposed to be doing anymore, or something like that. I feel like, you know, you want to find something that is not like so difficult. It just doesn't have to be so hard. And I feel like you're really doing this evaluation with you, and you're like, okay, I'm aware of myself, I'm aware of other people. I don't feel like this is where I fit in anymore. Okay, so you're like trusting. Maybe you're going to walk away from a job. Some people might see that as impulsive, but like you're going to walk away from a job or walk away from a situation where things just feel difficult. There's always something going on. And I feel like, you know, again, I'm seeing the turtle, right? The turtle had to trust. And I feel like you're being taught that energy of trust right now, like really leaning into that and trusting the process. And that's not an easy place to be. It's very difficult, but it's like the energy around you is not, it's not comfortable anymore. It's to the point where it is uncomfortable enough to catch your attention. Hey, newbie, I got you. Sorry. But yeah, it's very uncomfortable energy to the point where you can't ignore it anymore, right? Like, and I feel like no matter what situation you was in when it comes to like reputation, legacy, like job here, maybe, that you have persevered like that lotus flower, right? Like, let's not forget the lotus flower. You have come up through those murky waters and you've shined through. And I feel like when you're in a job environment or something like that, there's this essence, this this signal that comes from you that is beautiful, and people like notice you, and they also notice your absence. So I'm not sure. I just feel like there was some petty arguments and some things going on at work. Like, you really tried to stay in your own lane and away from all of that, but it seems like you get dragged into it nonetheless. And I hate that for you. Like, I hate that for you.
This is a dangerous group.
I feel like you're definitely in this energy where you are, and maybe it's sort of the Jupiter in Cancer. Maybe you really felt that and you really worked on like healing some things and releasing some things, and it's like changed your philosophy, your life, like what you're going to do now, the essence and the essence of how you contribute to the world. And I feel like, you know, the outer world has not reflected the internal shifts, changes, growth, release, healing, but I feel like it's going to. You're going to start feeling better. I feel like you're going to start feeling like luck is coming back to you, because it feels like you've had to push super hard in the energy, just feeling and having your energy push super hard in the energy just to make things work, right? Overly hard. It just feels like career. Like certain statuses and structures, just you see them dissolving around you, and it's like, you know that it's not going to sustain with time. Okay. Somebody, like, I don't know if this, somebody has experienced like a loss of a biological parent, because that reading is coming up. I don't know if that has to do with someone in and around your energy or you yourself, you know. Yes. That's that weight, that strength, that energy where you've had to protect yourself, guard yourself, where you've had to carry yourself in integrity and fight for yourself, protect your energy. And I feel like that's all balancing out for you. Like, I feel like for you, like, justice is coming in here. Like, things are balancing out. Like, there's been a rough energy here. Parent. Okay, so we have some moon energy here where you felt some sadness. You felt some sort of like down energy, even tired, even I would say, and you had to sort of like really focus on rest. Maybe you've pulled back a bit from just like society or people, places, things right now, because like you're realizing like you really need to rest. Like, you're so tired, and mostly you've carried like this emotional weight, and it's like you feel or felt responsible for everybody's emotional well-being around you. Okay, when it comes to Cancer or the fourth house or family or something like that, you can see that right there. Okay, again, that snapping turtle, they're bringing that up. That snapping turtle laid those eggs in my yard, which I protected, but it's bringing up a very protective energy. That's some of the essence words that was coming up in August is Taccion Triage reading, but there's like this protection and trust at the same time. It's been really hard for you. I feel like you're a very loving person. I feel like, you know, you are very supportive. You know, I feel like you're very responsible. You're emotionally responsible. Like, that's like a huge thing to say here. And like, you're being like honored for that, or like there's something here where what you did isn't going unnoticed. Okay, like there's this cycle that's ending here. You're getting the guardian card too. So if you got a guardian looking over you, it could be a father figure, 10th house, can be father as well, moon, you know, mother, father. Sometimes father is mother. Sometimes mother is father and mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's a single parent, but there's something here where, okay, I get it. You have healed some sort of family generational karma too. Like, so you've been doing some heavy lifting. You have been doing some heavy lifting here, haven't you? You are clearing out shit that's not even yours, you know? You did certainly, somebody around you lost a loved one, or like you experienced some sort of loss here, or someone in your energy has. I feel like it's directly towards you. They're bringing up the doppelganger thing, like. So I don't know if you've seen somebody that looks like your father or mother. I'm thinking father, because like you saw somebody that looks like your father. Very spiritual energy. Damn, you're like really in tune. And they're saying a similarity in the frequency of what I have dealt with. I don't know if you have a Scorpio fourth house or a Scorpio moon here. I felt like you definitely had to sort of, I did a reading, it was the crown, donning the crown and the child king. And so you took on responsibilities that you didn't have a choice. Okay, I mean, you had a choice, but your heart wouldn't let you walk away or move away from that energy without being, you're like protecting, trusting and protecting. But just as you've trusted or learned trust, you've also went through a situation where trust was sort of disrupted, right? Like you may have looked at the pieces like, oh shit, what's coming next, right? But you need to know that you're protected, you're guarded. Like I feel like guardian angel here, definitely with the wing, but I'm also feeling like that right wing of mindful action. And I feel like you are coming up from these murky ass waters and you're blooming into this lotus. And it's required a lot of trust and it's required a lot of energy. And you're really balancing that rest, but you're over the hump of like a tough cycle. You need to know that, like, it is here. You have done it. You have succeeded. You have persevered. I'm proud of you, because what has happened has not been easy. This has gone on for quite some time for you. And like, let's just say like you are very strong to be able to endure this and go the distance because you have, okay? But I feel like there is a huge job opportunity coming your way here. So let's not ignore that, right? Like huge job opportunity or awareness of self where you can break free from the fucking dissolving structures, excuse me. But I see a partnership coming your way, okay? Really good reading. Really good reading. I just interrupted it terribly because of the knockdown, drag out fight. But I feel like you've been fighting through life. So like, nothing that happens when I'm reading is just because. Like, and this could be you fighting to reintegrate yourself, right? Because we have first house here of awareness of self, who I am, trailblazing, I am what. And so you've really worked through to reintegrate defragmented pieces of you to be who you are. That's a lot. So I'm very proud of you, and you need to know that like things are going to shift for you. Now, I'm not saying it's going to happen right off of the rip, but you will feel that luck come back, because I feel like you felt like, damn, like, why are the doors shutting in my face? I'm doing everything right. I'm putting in the work. I'm doing the things. And it's like you just felt pushed back or pushed at times. So what is that? Soak up the sun. It just said like AT&T just messaged me. So maybe you need to go on a vacation or go somewhere and just take a break and like really have that resting period and like recalibrate yourself. But you need to know that because of the work you've done and the things that you've released, you're going forward, and you may see someone who looks like this person. And it's like the sign. Maybe you already did. I feel like you already did. So like there's something with like a doppelganger, like this person looks very familiar to the person who's guarding your energy. It might also bring up, like you might see a person that looks like a person where you had to resolve some issues within the past. Okay, like maybe do some work there, some shadow work, okay? Whew, I'm sorry. I hope you forgive me. I'm very sorry, but you have a very powerful mind right now. That's like one of your biggest assets, is you are so strong. You're strongly intuitive, but also strongly intellectual, and that is going to take you places in life. You know what I mean? Like, I think you're at a spot where you can kind of relax and stop having to fight so much. Okay. People just want to share with you now. So I'm sorry though about the interruption in the reading. I hope you forgive me. I can't help it though. It's life. I'm a mom. I've been through a lot. All right, so I don't have a question for LAD2. So if you come in and you post a question, then I'll throw it through for you. I'm so sorry, you guys. Like, I got so behind. All right. Energy check. All right, we've got a tree. So I feel like the roots are definitely strong here. I feel like the roots are super strong, and I feel like I don't know why, but like I'm seeing a part in like a movie. What is the name of it? Right down at the top. My gosh, I think Karate Kid, and like they're the bonsai tree, and they're like getting the bonsai tree, and like it gets split in half, and they're like, oh my god, like the bonsai tree is gonna die. I think like even the roots get into salt water, like they rinse off, but it's like he takes it to Mr. Miyagi, and Mr. Miyagi is like, calm down, you know how he does. And he puts it back together, and he says the roots are strong. And like Daniel's learning the lesson of stepping out and doing something different, and it breaking him, and realizing that the roots is strong, and you have the energy to sort of create something from this foundation, right? So it's coming through for you in the energy, and you're asking about E, but I have to tell you this because it's here. I want you to know that your awareness of self is being worked on. There's parts of yourself that I feel like you've really had to reintegrate here because, you know, you've been through some things where maybe you felt like just things have been up in the air, or there's been a lot of transformation and change and stuff like that. And I feel like you need to hear me say that your roots are strong. You are strong. And just because your hand split doesn't mean that you won't kill yourself, because you are very strong from the inside out. I've got an elephant never forgets, so you can't forget about this E. This E is someone who is definitely in your energy. I'm seeing Bambi. So you remember Twitter hated. It's like you felt like a certain energy with this particular person that is unforgettable about the dragon. So there could be some anger here, even a dog with a bone. Okay, and then I've got an airplane here. So I felt like you certainly are in this energy where, you know, you've been trying to sort of integrate yourself, figure yourself out, what it is that you want. You're very passionate. You're a very passionate person. And I feel like sometimes your truth can be pretty blunt and hurtful. You don't mean that, but like you honor truth, and then truth is like a part of who you are. Okay. But I feel like you are equipped to sort of be able to move into a higher state of understanding, seeing a bigger picture, a higher state of wisdom here. And it's like you've learned a lot from these lessons that you've experienced. Specifically with E, it's coming up too. And that transformation, or that energy of like Pluto, has really asked you, like, is this something that is part of the future, or is this something that we're sort of holding on to from the past year that is enslaving us? Okay, that's coming up. And I feel like the Mars in you is wanting to sort of sever and move forward, but it's like we're not quite there yet, because I feel like there is this trying to process this passion, this energy, and channel it into something positive. I'm seeing the Sun card here, so it's like I feel like double sun. I feel like the heat is a lot. Like you're really passionate about this person. Very, very much pulled to this person's light, but you have the same light inside of you is what I am perceiving here. And it's almost as if you have sort of took that light and put it in a pocket, And one of the reasons why you're so strongly pulled to this E energy is because E has reintegrated that energy and it's also within you. Does that make sense? It's like seeing the part of you in someone that you have sort of pushed away. And that is a deeper understanding of what creates the action towards this person. So there's a reading on that. All right, let's energy check with B, please. I feel like you're trying to manifest this person into your life. It's very adamant about your energy. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you're really trying to use your fire to bring this person back. Try to manifest, like they're in this card, they're holding up the sun. And I do feel like at some point they will be back here. Okay. I feel like you're manifesting this, right? Hold it right. You're manifesting this energy, you know, they will be back. But you're going to have a question to answer when they do come back. Is it even in alignment with who you truly are now? Because I feel like there's been a lot of change and transformation, and you've really learned a lesson about who you want to share your energy with, right? In this journey of life. This is someone that I feel like you wanted to marry, or there's a title exchange here. I'm reading you right now. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Desiree. Oh, thank you. I feel like you're going to get what you want. I feel like you want this energy check with E, but like this person will come back into your energy and you're going to have a decision to make. So the energy check is that there is some connection between the two of you, but I feel like the main pull of this passion, this fire, this initiation energy is because this person has embodied a part of themselves that is also within you, that is defragmented. If that makes sense. But I do see you, it's a yes. You know, the sun card is a yes, that this person will be back. So that's what I'm getting. Like they're coming back into your energy, or they're coming to you to have an essence exchange, have something. The only thing is, I don't know if it's going to be long haul here, because unless you integrate into you the part that is pulling you to this person, it's like you both kind of have to be in that energy of reintegration, right? And so I'm not sure if it's fixed, but I can tell you there will be a journey where this person comes back your way. I can see that. So sorry I got behind you guys. I am so sorry. Noise has been off the chain today. It's gonna be one, I'm telling you. I haven't forgot about you, Shorty. I'm so sorry. I got behind you guys. They had a knockdown, drag out fight if you're just joining. I'm not taking any more questions right now. I'm just going to get caught up. If you like this and you want to join the Taccion Triage, just subscribe and make sure that you hit the notification bell, and we'll take you the next time. I'm sorry I didn't get to you. I kind of had some dramatic things that kind of played out during the live. I'm so sorry. So I got a little behind, but I am hosting a 4th of July party. We have a ton of people coming, Liberation Party. But I've got to do a lot of things. Also have a vacation plan, so we've got to do some repairs to the camper. I'm so sorry for that. So I had to do the live earlier. Hope you forgive me. Can't help it. This energy is requiring mutability. So instead of canceling, I came on earlier, and I think it worked out well. You know, I feel like a lot of people came out today. So again, if you missed the time, I apologize. I will get you next time. Okay, so just don't forget to hit the notification bells, and your don't forget to subscribe because it'll let you know when I do these. And this is your opportunity to have access to me, right? I'm doing it out of love. Also, don't forget to check out Leo Fire 555 if you haven't. Awesome. I'm part of the Den. So brother, he's a real one. He did an all signs reading yesterday. It was really on point. It was good. He is a Leo as well. And you'll get to see beautiful Casey. And who doesn't love some Casey? Come on now. Sunshine. They came in earlier. His link was posted in the description, or not the description, but in the comment section if you would like to go check him out. I'm sure they would love to have you part of the business. All right, let's do this. Here, you said is a dragon. Awesome. I feel like he's coming back. Like, it's just up to you to reintegrate that portion and be okay. All right. When will my Saturn time finish? Financially, I'm struggling because of Saturn time. Oh, honey. Well, that Saturn's been brutal. So I feel like the node shift is definitely going to influence you. It's specifically pulling something in the north node and the south node in Leo for you as well. So just know that it's about you finding. Oh, thank you. LZ posted the link for Leo Fire 555's channel if you're interested. It's right there. You can click it, check it out. Thank you so much, LZ. Love you, Mina. But I feel like there's something with the node shift, like the south node going into Leo, and I feel like it's going to go more from me to we, and you're going to really be able to like collaborate, co-create, and pick other people that is also in the same alignment with you, right? Very important. I feel like there is a shared wisdom here between this me to we energy, and I feel like this definitely has to do with your finances. You've been really learning what your sense of worth is, haven't you? And I think that you have really not had a lot of fun, Tandem. You've been working your butt off. I feel like you feel like you've had to be like on the grind, constantly working, and like you're really reintegrating, like not working at like unmeetable parameters, right? Like you gotta see set amount of people or do ABC. You're seeing worth as so much deeper now and so much more. And I think that understanding and that wisdom definitely leads you on a different path, a different timeline, right? Like you're very wise when it comes to what worth is, and you're not dealing with people that have a distorted sense of worth. You know, you're not dealing with people that have a distorted sense of worth right now. You are dealing with people that have a very correct understanding of worth. What does that mean? Because that's kind of a loaded word. Well, worth that is also aligned with what you value as worth. So the heart, confidence, genuineness, okay? True seeing the bigger picture and wisdom here. You know, being able to step outside of their comfort zone. This is a beautiful butterfly, like so beautiful here. So you've had a massive transformation. I see a spider here. So maybe you've had to clear out some, old energetic webs here. You've had to clear out some energy. I see a peacock. You've had some people around you that's trying to really bolster and be proud, showing those feathers. I see an owl, very spiritual energy here, and then I see a little pig. So maybe someone that's born in the year of the pig. It's got a heart, be a family member, love, relationship, anything like that. But I feel like for you, things will get better here. I feel like things are going to get easier, but they're going to speed up really fast. Okay, where they've been slow, I feel like they're going to really pick up pace. But what's really going to pick up pace for you is what you serve and what you contribute to, and that worth. It makes such a difference as you proceed forward. And the fact that you are doing it from a place of love, the heart, and really rooted into that, okay? Really rooted into that. Beautiful. Proud of you. The number 5 is important and the number 9 is important, okay? Just know that. Sun card's coming out for you. Most positive card in the deck. It's a yes. I feel like you definitely are going to choose people more wisely that you deal with, right? Like that worth is really jumping up to me. Like you've really learned sense of worth. You've really learned that that it is for different people here, right? Give me a little bit more. When will this Saturn time finish? And I feel like it's August for you, honey. That's the time that I'm getting, but it can be any time before. Remember, you are the creator of your life, your reality, right? What you think is what is. I see you getting a lot more offers socially here. I get the Knight of Cups, like getting some social offers, getting some like new opportunities, potentially a new love interest here, possibly Leo, Sag, Virgo energy here. And I feel like you have really learned, like, I don't want to say this, but I don't know how else to say this, okay? Like, people who have a sense of worth that doesn't align with you, like worth is so much more than what you own, a possession, right? It's so much more. The meaning of that is just so much more than just something, right? It's like, this is what it is, but what it stands for is a clearing out of the energy, what it does, right? That's the true worth, right? It's not like the shape of it or like what, you know what I mean? And maybe I held that up because you're clearing the negativity out of your energy. Remember, I said you had some residual energy webs, right, that you're cleaning out. I feel like you're going to feel more happy and positive. Listen to your intuition, please, because I feel like you're very on point with that. I feel like you've really transformed, you know, a lot. Right now, it's just a matter of waiting for the results to come in. It's coming. August is what I'm getting for you, but I just want to I wanted to kind of go through the energy to give you a little bit more of a feel of like where you was coming from here. Your hard work is going to pay off. You've made it. You know, you made it through the lesson of Saturn, and I'm proud of you. It's not easy, right? Just know that Jupiter also brings lessons, right? Everybody's like, oh, Jupiter, big blessings. Like, I have Jupiter energy, and I'm telling you, it comes with sacrifice and lessons, and they're hard ones. They're very hard ones, but you've made it through that. Okay? Expect communication, okay? Expect that to open up for you. It's like if you felt like people weren't hearing what you're saying, like they're going to hear what you say, okay? August is what I'm getting for you. But there is something significant with the shift of the South Node into Leo. So anytime from now till August, things are gonna boom. Okay, your hard work gets noticed. The truth comes out. There is a fairness in the energy. It's really freeing up. I don't know what it is about everybody in here today, but every single one of you has like a guardian come forward or like an ancestor or something come forward. Every single one of you. Yeah, you're about to be free. So this is what you felt like with the Saturn energy, okay? It's freeing up, it's moving forward. I feel like you've done the work on the inside though, okay? No doubt about it. I'm seeing 21, 29, and 5, and 9. Those are important numbers for you. But you certainly are going to feel this shift in August. And I feel like specifically when the South Node shifts into Leo, so that'll be when the North Node hits Aquarius, opportunities open up for you. You feel that strain, that pressure coming off on you, okay? I feel like you've gained a lot of wisdom from this situation as well. So the struggle is over. It's coming. Own that. You know what I mean? Like think that's what's going to happen. Okay? You're a powerful manifester. Okay? You've been through a lot. Not far off. Not far off, right? We're really close to that energy. It's any time from now until August. So that's super good. Fire 555 stopped in and said happy 4th of July to everyone. And also I want to shout out to him. We posted his link down in the description below. If you guys are watching this after and you missed me, I'm sorry. But you can join on the next Taccion Triage live. But go check him out. He did an all signs reading. It was wonderful. Thank you so much, Casey. I appreciate you guys so much. Oh, so he's saying he's dropping by saying thanks. We love the den. Good people. It's an awesome community over there. And I wish you a wonderful, wonderful 4th of July too. All right, newbie, let's get you, and then we're gonna grab Shorty and we're done. Yeah, everybody's got people coming through today that's coming into these readings. I may start doing them at this time because it's easier for them to come through. I don't know why or what that is. I'm seeing a lot of 4s. I'm seeing 4, 4, 4, 4. A lot of 4s here. A lot. All right, so that might be significant for you, newbie, or anyone watching. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I have a peacock with the feathers down, so maybe you've been humbled, or you've humbled some people around you. I have to say, there's a little bunny rabbit there that represents fertility. We have a dragonfly, transformation. We have a little house. So I see you looking at homes, looking at your inner world here. Money. So you got some money coming your way, some blessings and money coming your way. And then there's a dolphin. So awesome. Okay, we'll take that's the first time the dollar sign come out. Way to go, newbie. Breaking up that energy. I see 444 and 4444 a lot. And that's the thing, we always talk about numbers, but really the meaning comes from you. I want you to think about what you're thinking about when that happens, because each meaning can be different coming from the perspective of each individual person. Okay. I know there's definitions, but what I want you to understand is be conscious when you're thinking of something and you see that, right? You're thinking of a past family member and you're wondering how they're doing, and you see that 444. That is affirmation, right? Think about what you feel, what's in your energy, and that's more psychic development and sort of the channeling and stuff, but think about how you feel, what's going on when these numbers come up in your energy, because it could have a completely different meaning. There's a lot of words in the English language that have multiple meanings, right? So you can't, it would be absurd for us to just assume that it has one meaning, right? We have to be more open in the mind and understand that that meaning is much more multifaceted than just one thing. Okay, so all right. You was wondering about hidden money and the freaking dollar sign come up, newbie. Come on. Did you see that? I was wondering about hidden money is coming up for me. That's what you said, and it's coming up. So let's talk about this money. I feel like there is some sort of inheritance or some sort of money that's coming up that is hidden, because we do have Scorpio here, and it could just be something that somebody that you merge with and they see your value here. But I feel like it has to do with some sort of action that you take. I don't know if you invested in something, because that can be like sharing assets or merging or sharing with somebody. But we have Mars here too, saying, I'm gonna do this thing. I'm gonna maybe invested in something. I don't know. Maybe you find out that an ancestor or like a family member invested in some stocks or something. I don't know. It's not something you're aware of with the 12th house here. So I'm going to try to dig into this 12th house and be like, what is this? Okay, so you're going to see what is in this 12th house. Where is this money coming from that we don't know? Where does money coming from? Where does money coming from? And we get this looking enchantress. Come on, man. We need to know where money's coming from, baby. Where's this money coming from? Hey, Anna. This is enough money for you to have some fun here. I feel like there's an energy here where you can actually go on a trip here. It helps your health too, because you don't have to do so much. You know what I mean? You don't have to do so much. But I feel like you're going to get some communication when it comes to this. I want to know, please, where is this money coming from, 12th house? King of Pentacles. It's all money, but it's not being clear about where it's coming from, is it? I am getting some sort of communication or like document, paper, something like that. You bringing in money because you're communicating. There's some sort of intelligent action, some sort of practical, intelligent action that you created. Okay, that's bringing in some sort of stability. I mean, the King of Pentacles is a yes for me. Yes for me. Okay. I heard location, location, location. Thank you for being patient with me, by the way. I appreciate that very much. All of you. Thank you so much. Despair in reverse, change in the upright, fortune. I don't know if there is something that you don't know about that has to do with like an inheritance of a parent or something they invested in or something, but it's showing you as a child, and it's showing like that it was divine time. You weren't supposed to get it until like a certain time or whatever, but it's showing like the despair that you felt is in reverse. The change is here. I'm seeing 99 and 12, 26. That fortune is coming your way here. Whoa.
This is a dangerous group.
So it's not being super clear, other than it may be like a document or some communication that you will be getting on it here, but it's saying like there is fortune here. There's money here. I got the dollar sign. You've not seen that come up if you've watched me here. There is like 260 charms in here. And I'm leaving out a pile of everything that I pull. I'm not reusing anything. Okay. So it come out for you. You certainly have money. And it has to do, I mean, it could be assets and money with a house or possession. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe there's a possession that you come into, that you get from like it being willed to you or something like that, and you're able to sort of do something with that. Okay. Sometimes things aren't always what they appear, but remember, it is money. I see it. You know, pentacles, and I can pick it up. I get my dollar signs. I love how everything just correlates in these readings. Like, it's just so, I love it. How much I love doing this. All right, Shorty. You are up. This is the last reading of the afternoon or the day. I really appreciate all of you for being here. I'll be right back, Shorty. I'm going to take a break. But if you're tuned in and I didn't get to you, I'm so sorry I missed you. It is my fault. I adjusted the time because I had some things come up where we're throwing a liberation party. And we have a lot of people that come, so I've got to do some things for that. And I need to make some repairs to the camper. Again, I'm sorry, we have a trip coming up. I have to address those things. So I moved the timing of the live earlier so that instead of canceling it, I was here. You know what I mean? I didn't want to do that to you. I wanted to be present. But I do apologize if you're watching this after time to know that I am sorry about that. But this energy is requiring mutability. Those of you that tuned in to this energy today, you know, like some shit popped off during the live. Like, I mean, you just go with it. It is what it is. But I will be right back to finish your reading, Shorty. But if I didn't get you, hit the subscription or subscribe and hit the notification bell, and you can definitely hit me on the next live Taccion Triage. I'm going to be doing these at different times, and I really like them. I don't know if you do, but I kind of dig it. It gives me an opportunity to read for you guys live, heels on the ground, and I like that. So, anyways, give me just a moment, please. I'm going to check my babies. I'll be right back.
This is a dangerous groups that we're dealing with now.
I had to make sure there was peace in Taurus land. We're good. All right, everybody's good here in my household. Hopefully everybody's good in your household. If you're just joining in and watching, we had a little bit of a disruption in the force here. My boys kind of got into it. Taurus, I don't know if you've ever seen that, but woof-wee. All right. We need to know about the baby situation. All right, so let me tell you what I'm getting in the energy. I feel like there's still going to be some sort of like bigger picture ruling that is coming up in the energy. Again, I'm still feeling like, because I've got Libra, second house, I feel like you're going to end up taking custody of a child is what I feel. I feel like this child may have been born because I've got the 9th house next to the moon. If not, then we're contracting, or there's contraction and expansion, like through the birth canal. I've got a bicycle here. Remember, like, so this person is going through some things. I feel like the mother is bringing up the bicycle thing, like when you're learning how to ride a bike as a kid, like you fall off. It's part of the process of the learning. Some people get a skinned knee, but you can't let that stop you from getting back on the bike, right? You've got 2 keys. You definitely got something going in your favor when it comes to some sort of like opening of a door here. All right, we've got a butterfly, so transformation. I feel like we've already gave birth. Am I right? I don't know, because of that 9th next to the moon, that's contraction, expansion. 4th house, I feel like there is, or maybe some preterm labor here. I'm certainly feeling like we have born energy or baby energy here. And then we have a ladybug, which is luck. So luck is on your side. All right, let's know about the baby situation with mom's mother getting her, or will I have to step up? You're going to end up stepping up. I can tell you that in the energy. It goes in your favor, but we will look. Show me mom's brother. It's going in reverse. Okay, show me Shorty, please. It's going to be you, because I'm getting the expander in reverse for the brother, and these cards don't usually come out in reverse on my deck. it's like you're more stable, and so that ruling will go in your favor. I feel like you're going to end up with this baby. Also, there's something here with like gifting, or like this person's unable to do it. I don't know if it's a lifestyle or if there's something going on here where they can't balance their energy. I'm not really sure. Maybe they want to be free and they don't really want to do this. But I feel like it's going to be you that steps up. Anything coming forward in Shorty's love life here? Yes. I do see some romantic energy entering into your energy. I don't think you see this coming though. It's someone that you've known before, or someone that reminds you of your childhood. So let's take a look here. We'll try to keep it focused. There's 3 different shifts of energy. The brother's coming off the board because he's not going to do anything, okay? There's no sense in having to take up space on the board. All right, let's look at this. Can you clarify the universe, please, in my deck? You know, there is going to be a over whether the brother can do it or not, and I don't think that it's going to come to fruition. The brother just doesn't seem to be in an energy where it's peaceful in his life. I think there's some chaos, you know. They feel a little bit of loss and like negative about it, and I feel like that's sort of what pushes the energy. I feel like there's parts of like other people stepping up, and like they just lack. Their lives are in chaos, you know. They lack the stability or the rooting necessary, which but they're lacking the capacity to have like peace and balance, right? It's so chaotic in the energy. It is very chaotic, and there seems to be a lot of addiction surrounded this child, because I have the Temperance card in reverse, which talks about, you know, not tempering yourself against like everything, okay? And for some reason, I'm getting the frequency of like specifically someone does something that it almost feels like an outer body experience. It feels like PCP or like a ketamine or something like that. That's what it kind of like. Mushrooms or something like that. It's kind of what I'm getting. Like, so that brother might have that going on where he's like doing that and stuff, trying to open up his sexuality or something like that. He's on his own spiritual path, trying to find a spiritual way. When you're looking at Temperance, that's Sagittarius, and he's like trying to figure out some sort of deeper truth there. Okay, I don't know. That's kind of some inside information there. But I feel like it's definitely going to be you that steps up here and takes this crowd. I'm feeling like a very King of Wands energy, ambitious and assertive in order to provide this stability. And I feel like there's a very generous energy here as well. But yes, it is specifically going to be you. So we know that you're going to step up and take this crowd. So there's no point in looking at that further. So let's take a look at this romantic situation. They're telling me to throw, okay, hold on one second. Let's go back to the child situation really quick. Let me put this down. Oh yeah. It's funny because the distance card and the given time is like skating across the table. Like, so it's like, I feel like you're going to have to travel to pick this kid up. I feel like there is a little bit of time. You have a little bit of time to prepare or something like that. But like, I feel like you're going to get some sort of communication. Okay. The mother's still trying to figure themselves out. Okay, they're still trying to figure themselves out, figure the situation out. And I feel like you're gonna have to travel, or there's gonna be some travel in your future here, like maybe off a little bit. But it's like timing is hitting where you're gonna be in a position to talk to about a like Libra thing. So like a contract or something like that, ruling, right? This can be judge, it can be courtroom, it can be all of those things. I am going to tell you this. I feel like the mother will use financial reasons or something like that. Because I'm getting like a gold digger energy, or like somebody could be trying to keep hold of the child in order to have money or income or something like that. Because I'm mad, I'm shooting the energy. I feel like the reason isn't righteous. It's not coming from a place of protection and love here. They're wanting the baby for financial reasons. So I feel like that is out of the question. Like that's not gonna work here, because I also feel like this person is like talking a lot of shit. They're a person who there is something here in their energy that is a downer energy. I mean, I can feel it. It's like they're trying, like they've dried out, and I feel like they're trying to move forward, but it's like that addiction's still waning. There's some sort of addiction that's still waning, and I feel like, like it might come up that they confess that they are still struggling with that battle. I mean, I feel bad for people who are going through addiction. I really do. Like, it's a rough situation here, but I feel like told you, or you can't make this up. You cannot make this up today. Like, come on. Their main contribution is to the addiction. And I feel sorry for them though, because it's a very strong addiction. Both of them are having issues here. So there's challenges with unhealthy habits and financial struggles too. So when you're kind of looking at that and delineating that, it's like the balance of the energy is not. It is not. Somebody's trying to still figure themselves out. That's not the best energy to rear a child in. I mean, we do the best we can, right? Like, that's all you can do, but okay. There's a lot of things going on around you, Shorty, like a lot. Remember, luck is on your side because you have the ladybug, and I feel like you've got the strongest roots here, and I feel like it will go in your favor. The child slipped out of the bed, like it's a fact. You have to come back and tell me. Like, remember I told you it was going to end up with custody of the last baby, and it happened. Like, it's going to happen. Like, it's certain. I can see it. Unless you choose differently, right? You're always in control of what you do in your energy. But if you want this, it's certainly going to come to you. Like, there is no doubt. You've proved yourself to be a worthy protector and parental energy. And it's a wonderful thing that you protect the vulnerable and weak. It really is. Like, I just hope that you realize like how good of a person you are. I know you do, but like, I'm just saying, the fact that you share your motherly instinct with those that are just born into a situation that has so much addiction and so much issues, and you try to provide like this love and this beauty for these children. Like, there is something so divine about that. Like, I can't even reiterate that enough. Like, that's such a beautiful shared resource, like so divine. All right, so I just want to say that. All right, let's look at this connection coming up. So like, I feel like this is going to go in your favor. It's really kind of a no-brainer, right? But I want you to acknowledge the divinity within what you share with the vulnerable and weak and children, that can't protect themselves. I want you to acknowledge that, because it is a big deal. It's a big deal. It is a big deal. Okay. All right. So let's look at this connection. So right off of the rip on the bottom of the deck, I've got courtship coming your way. There is definitely a connection where there's an emotional understanding. And I feel like you get to a point in this connection where you can truly let go. I'm getting Leo energy very strongly. Very strong Leo energy. Very strong intuitive connection here. Like, I feel like you've had a lot of like thinking about how deeply connected she was with someone in the past year. And I feel like you certainly have wondered if you did connect with someone else, if he was ever going to have the same strong connection. And I feel like that is certainly a yes. I'm getting fire sign. Okay, I'm getting Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with strong Leo energy. I'm also seeing the number 4 for you. So you might start seeing 4s whenever this person enters your energy. It could be anywhere from now to August as well. Like, it's pretty soon. You also have somebody coming back from the past here, you know, the X check. The past it's a false start, a false connection, so just be aware of that. There's some sort of message of concern that comes from this past person. We know what that is. And there is sort of this falseness. They're not ready yet. They're not ready yet to come together, but they will come together or try to come together with you, but they're still kind of stuck to some sort of karmic situation or something from the past here. Okay, they're just not ready. All right, they're not ready. It's up to you what you do with that. Wish them well, whatever. Or you can enter. It's up to you. I'm not going to ever tell you what to do. You write your own story, but you will have somebody who comes back from the past, like summer love, or like they're coming into your energy here. Just remember, I'm seeing like 2 keys. So you have 2 keys to unlock 2 different doors here. So use your keys wisely. You're getting an opportunity to choose what romantic life, what love, you know, how you express your heart and what you contribute to. Hi, Melina. How are you? I'm not taking any more questions today. I'm so sorry if you're attending. You'll have to get me on the next Taccion Live, but whatever you're going through, I hope that you're good. You know what you know. That's all you can do. Know what you know. All right, so back to it. I feel like you certainly are open for romantic connection here. It's just a matter of if you can pass the test, if this person comes back. And whatever you do, you know, it's your choice. Whatever you do is your choice. I'm going to never tell you what to do. Tarot just confirms what you already know. But you do have someone coming back from the past, and it's going to be a difficult thing because this is someone you felt very closely connected to, and we know that energy very well. And you know, when I start reading this person, they end up hitting up because it is, I'm a strong manifester, and I'm believe it is what it is. So you know it'll be soon. I feel like you're actively talking to or getting communication about this child too. Today, you will get that, like today. All right, I am getting that today. Literally, you may be sitting in your house when it happens, or like you're going to get that communication today. I'm getting fire sign for the new romantic situation, someone suitably connected to. There is a deep connection here, you know, courtship. You might be seeing the number 4, like I said, and I'm feeling like, again, that's coming up. We're kind of running the energies together. So, you know, there's a ruling going in your favor when it comes to this child. And I feel like this new person coming in is willing to put you in high honor. Okay. They're very mature. They're main mature energy lovers. Bam. I mean, drop the mic. Like, this person doesn't play. All right. It's saying distant horizon, so it could be anywhere from now until August. So I'm here for it. So, the baby situation, you're going to end up in custody. I can see the judgment going in your favor. There will be a contract. And I feel like the mom's brother is having some issues with temperance and the energy, right? They want to be free. So there's that. You will not have to worry about that. I wish that person well, though. I hope that everybody gets everything worked out as far as like this addiction cloud that's hanging over this family and this energy. I really do wish that for them. Love life, you know, you have a fire sign coming in. It's you. And for also love life, you have a past energy coming in, so you'll have some decisions to make, and it's someone where there was a strong connection with love. But this new connection can also be just as strong and very healing. And just to sum up the reading, I want to say that I want to acknowledge how divine it is that you protect children and that you're here providing like love and nurturing and parental energy to children that are born in disruptive lives. Like, that is such a divine thing, and I thank you for taking care of the vulnerable and weak in the world, because kids can't defend themselves. I mean, they can, but you know what I mean? They need these these people, adults, just natural nurturers and protectors to protect them, you know, and I just want to acknowledge that because there is something so divine about that. You are doing beautiful work by helping these children, and I want you to acknowledge that every single day, okay, in your energy. Did you say a pig farm? All right, so I want to say thank you to everyone that came in today to hang out with me. I greatly appreciate your presence, appreciate your attendance. To all of my mods that come out, thank you so much. I love you guys. Don't forget to check out Leo Fire 555. He is a soul brother of mine. He's awesome. He did an all sides reading. I'm part of the Den. He's a really good reader. Really like him a lot. You get to see Casey's beautiful face, Sunshine. She's amazing. So you'll run into familiar faces there. I want to apologize for the timing being off, but I do have a vacation planned. I got to do some things to the camper to prepare for that trip. And we also have a huge liberation party that there were tons of people coming to my house. So I have to prepare for that. So I am sorry that I backed up the time, but I think that it was divine timing. It worked beautifully, and I didn't want to cancel on you. So if I missed you, I am so sorry that I missed you. But make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell because I do these Taccion Triage lives. And it gives you an opportunity to have access to me and we can hang out. Really digging this. I love it. I like heels on the ground with you guys. I don't know. I just appreciate you guys, each and every one of you. Thank you to all that support the channel and are part of this community. I love you guys so much. Thank you for the likes, the hypes, the subscribes, the shares, the hanging out, just your time. Thank you for the feedback, for the readings. I love that. Love you guys so much. I want you to go out and have fun, enjoy your freedom, enjoy your liberation this weekend. And always, remember that you always write your life. You have the choice. You always have had the power to free yourself. And you always will have that power no matter what. If you're into it, I have channeling. There's so many videos right now. I can't even list them all. Check out the channeling videos. I've made some nice playlists. You can check in the description box below for July 2026 is Taccion Triage, the main thing. The main one, there's the prescription to help you deal with the energies. There's also August, there is channelings, all signs, or not all signs, but the 4 signs that voted the highest, which we'll reevaluate that when the time comes. So there's Gemini, Sag, Leo, and Aquarius readings. And I don't know, there's just a lot of stuff. Check it out. Let me know what you like. But I wish you guys the best. Thank you so much. I love you, and I got to get my ass to work because I have a lot to do. So I want you to have fun and just have an amazing life. You're creating this life you want. Until next time, stay in your Taccion mind. Bye, guys. I love you. I love you.